map.
Well, we'll get there in a minute. Hello, everybody. It's D&D night.
Hello.
We're missing one, but he's still here in spirit, in what's the word for a tiny flame?
Oh,
in
I
ember.
gotta see this.
He's even got his bedroom there. It's Finn.
Oh, would you look at that?
Jeez.
I need to go get my phone. I want to see this.
Hi guys, I'm Finn.
It fit him pretty well.
That's actually pretty good.
Yeah, I paid for that one.
I'm fire indoors. Woohoo!
Got a nice bedroom back there. All right, so it's D&D night. We're a short one, but that doesn't stop us. Two does though. But
Two's the limit.
we're all here,
Good,
and
good.
it's D&D time. I don't have anything else to say. Anybody have anything
Okay.
exciting? David has a
I
new
heard you
light.
got a switch.
Look at David. You can actually see David's face. It's very exciting. You
I
can tell that
prefer
he needs a
you-
haircut. David, get a haircut.
Get a real job.
Yeah, you're supposed to
Yeah,
be giving me
haircut,
one.
I know I'm the barber, so.
Well, look at you.
Now frog me.
Last week, you guys, you ventured from. I think you were at Alzir. Yeah, we started at Alzir's tower, and you chatted with the necromancer, and she told you about how she brought you back, and why, and she has a job for you to do, which is to go and figure out how to sail without getting attacked by the krakens that are haunting the waters around the island. She wants to get out there, and she can't because the lizard folk or the snake folk are owning the oceans and sinking everything out there that goes around. So she wants you to go figure out how to, because they sail around, so they have some sort of way of sailing around. She assumes she wants you to figure out or find some way of passage or something. You said okay, and you promptly went to Southport, which is the swamp and frog town where Bert is from, and you battled a swamp monster on your way here. You stopped by and you saw that the grove, which is where the druids lived at one point, is uninhabited and dead. And David used the white light. You look hilarious.
But it's Bert. It's supposed to be Bert.
I knew I should
Scream for
have
Bert.
turned it on and then taken the remote away. And you did see there was a few dead things, dead spiders. The spider hills we went through before was quiet. Then you got fought the swamp monster, and now you are entering Saltport. This is home for Bert. He was here a long time ago. Before he met the party, he was served on a pirate ship. He was a cartographer. And he was, he
Life was great until I got thrown off.
he got thrown off. But as you guys are standing there, you're still in the swamp. I mean, it's hot, it's smelly, it smells really bad, and you got like buzzing gnats and mosquitoes, and it's just an unpleasant place. It's a swamp.
I don't know what you guys are talking about. This is a great place.
For him, yeah.
Those of you that have not been here, it does smell bad. It seems like it's just getting worse as you approach the town. And you can kind of get a bit of an overlook to see some parts of the town, and it's very rough looking. It's a bunch of pieced together little shacks with driftwood and bamboo, like on stilts, sort of sitting above the muck and the water line. It kind of appears that, and you can kind of judge from here, that the water level, of course, rises and falls with the tide, and it sort of, the town's a little bit above that.
Oh.
Right now it's around the middle point, so it's still watery up to your knees and mucky, and but you can walk through it, which you can tell. You can see two prominent looking buildings from where you are outside town. You can see there's one, it's like a big domed thing, kind of moss covered and nicely crafted. And then in the middle of town there is a black, just a 3-story tower, just sticking in the middle of town. No windows, you don't see anything on it. It's just a black obelisk in the center. And Bert, you recognize most of this. It does look rundown compared to when you were here last. It also, you don't remember it smelling like this. It does have a funk.
Oh no.
And as you trudge forth towards the town, the smell gets worse and worse, and you notice that it's pretty easy to pick up for the ranger. That some of the mud and the muck that you're walking through does appear to be, what's the word? Adjusted.
Adjusted?
Like it has been messed with in certain spots. As if someone has come out here and done something with the mud, but that's all you got so far.
I'll relay that to the party in case anybody has anything.
Okay.
And keep trudging forth. In the bay, you can see there's 3 ships in bay. There's also a bunch of little fishing boats, little rowboats and fishing boats that are in the dock. You got one big ship, a couple masts. The other 2 ships are just single-masted things, and you also start hearing some rattling and scratching noises from below you
What?
as you're walking
In the muck?
in the muck.
Rattling and scratching in the muck.
Mm-hmm.
In the muck, right under.
I'm going to start using my key awareness.
Is it just muck everywhere?
It's
Or-
just like really loose mud. So you step in, and it goes down to about your ankle, but then you've got like a layer of water above that, of dirty water above that.
So when you pull it out, it goes.
Yeah, it goes. Yeah. Okay. There's no type of like solid land anywhere.
I mean, there's some trees, so you can gather that the ground is not flat, but for the most part, where you're walking is pretty flat. But there is some little domed spots where trees are sitting on.
I'll keep those in mind. Okay.
But
Okay.
it is pretty flat.
I'll just say, well, Bert, what are we doing?
This is all new to you, Bert.
Oh no.
But Bert never
Sounds
really left town this way. He was a boatman.
True.
You're a boatman.
You really?
Right, what are we doing,
I never
Bert?
went. Wait, have I went through this part before? Or is this like the first time?
No, you never went outside of town. I mean, it's up to you, but I wouldn't see why you would ever go outside of town this way.
I think Finn at this
Okay.
point would be pissed. I'm just saying.
What's happening to me? I'm looking at him.
Finn lights up just to evaporate the water off of his feet.
This is going to be the happiest Finn has ever been today.
Oh my goodness. I'm excited.
Oh yeah. All
Okay.
right.
Anything you want to just press on?
I'm
I'm just gonna keep pressing on until we get to the city.
What are we doing here, Bert?
Yeah, this is.
We need to get to the city quickly.
Okay.
Okay.
And again, when he says city, it's clearly a little shanty. It's a little
Yeah.
shanty town on a coast.
Yeah.
So you as you start making it into town, the stench does dissipate a bit, but it's still a swamp. It's still a shanty town in the middle of the swamp. So it's still a stench. You're still getting hit by gnats and mosquitoes. And
I'm used to it, I guess.
Oh,
I
I
hate
eat them
this.
because they're yummy.
Yeah. I
The
live
first thing you see when
wild.
you enter town, you've got a little shack just to your right. And there's a little frogman, medium-sized frogman, sitting on the porch of this little shack, just sort of looking down, looking through a book. And he looks up, and he spots you, and his eyes go wide. And he scrambles to his feet
Oh.
and runs inside his house.
Uh-oh. What do we do?
A moment later, he comes back out. He doesn't have a door on his house. It's just sort of open. He comes down the stairs. It's again this sort of a raised thing. Comes down the stairs, and you can see he's got a bag with him. And he starts rummaging through the bag, and he says, "I got these." And he holds up
What?
this. It's like a shell, and it's sort of been crafted into just a little jewelry trinket. It's got a necklace thing on it. And he looks over and he sees Bert. And he kind of squints at you. And then he moves on and he rummages back through and he pulls out some more nice looking shells. He's 1 copper. When he looks over at all of you, starts pointing at each of you. And then you see 2 more frog people from the other side of the road. And they peek their heads out and they start shambling over to you. And they are digging around and trying to find anything they can to try to offer you guys to buy something from you. Or for you to buy from them.
I mean,
I'm just gonna like sort of smile and nod as I keep walking by.
Okay.
Do I get a peek at any items?
You got a lot of things made of shell. There's a lot of folks that or the other one, that's the first guy's just shell crafts. The other one has like fishing lures and hooks and just random small fishing supplies. The other one seems to just be carving driftwood. He has like little driftwood animals and driftwood dagger and smaller trinkets that way. Just he seems to be spending his time just whittling away on his driftwood. And
we're not in the town yet, right?
You're on the very edge of town.
The very edge of town.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go make my way to the armory. I'm assuming I know where that is. Yes.
There's no armory in this town.
I fought in a big war. There should be an armory.
There is no armory here, and you know that.
Come on, guys, we're going to the armory. Wait a minute.
So, quick recap for you, David. I know it's been a long time. So when you were last here, it was sort of 2 towns mashed into one. There was the Frogman section, and then there was the pirate area. I was gonna say Pirate Bay, but no, not that. Little pirate area, and where like the visitors would come in and stay. The tavern and all that stuff was sort of over there. That was like the market as well. Some frogs would go out there and try to work and sell, and all of their economy was in that pirate trade. And it wasn't a big town, but just sort of everything relied on the pirates coming and going part of the town. The tavern, which you know is that big domed building, moss-covered thing. The big obelisk in the center of town you don't recognize. You never saw it before. And as you're also looking around, there's a bunch. They're all sort of shacks and sort of shanty things. It looks kind of as it did before, but it looks less populated, and like nothing has really happened. Like no one's been keeping anything up. People are just kind of tossing trash into the swamp, and they're not taking care of it. It's looking really run down. This town didn't have an army, but it had a town guard. And there was a main shack, sort of, a main little hut, a dirt hut near the center of town, near where that obelisk is now, where all the business of the town took place, which would include guard.
Okay, I'm gonna go over to the obelisk and see what's that about.
Okay, as you trudge forth, you're starting to walk more proper into the town proper. They've got some like a driftwood road that's sort of been crafted into it to raise up a bit and have like a platform that kind of runs through the town now.
So we can walk on dry now.
Walk on dry now.
Vegetation my feet off.
It's ratty and nasty, but it's out of the muck.
Was this there before I left too?
Yeah.
I was like, was this always there? Okay.
Yeah. And as you are here right now, you're kind of in like a sort of a half circle of trees and vegetation and swamp, and then there's a bay that kind of comes inside that. Does that make any sense? So the town makes sort of a half crescent moon around the bay.
Okay.
Out in the water, you can see where there is little land spots and little jagged things sort of sticking up through the water, and you can tell this is clearly not a safe place to sail to. As you get a few more folks coming up to you and try to sell you things, and just sort of admiring newcomers come to the town, and you hear one from behind you and say, "Bert, Bert, is that you?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh no.
And you look back, and he's kind of hobbled over. He's an older frogman. He kind of looks like Bert did a few sessions ago, whenever he was aged
Yeah.
up. But he's got a little frog beard, which I don't know what that is, but he's got a beard. And he's got his a pack over his shoulder. He's holding on to it, and he looks at you. Bert, that is you. I thought you're dead.
I did.
Wait, they don't have their own language?
I guess he's speaking in Draconic. Draconic is what frogmen speak.
Oh, Dracon. Okay.
No, that's the language that I picked for my other thing.
They don't.
You get
I just looked at this.
you speak common and you pick another
Curious.
one.
Is it?
Draconic like mine.
Because that would be funny, actually.
Let me look.
Yeah, you get to pick. You speak 2 languages. Common, the one that you picked for. That's what it said for
Languages.
me.
Oh, okay, yeah. So he's
Yep.
speaking common. He's speaking common. Okay, I was thinking Draconic.
Oh, okay. So he's coming. All
He's
right.
speaking common. And so yeah, he said last we heard, you were part of the foremanship,
Oh,
and well, Captain Sid, he said you died aboard.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. He's a liar. You should never trust him.
oh man.
Throwing shade at this guy
I
immediately.
know. Immediately.
He said, well, if you want to take up, he's here. If you want to talk to him, he's been stranded here with the rest of them.
See, that's a
Stranded.
good idea.
No one can go out. There's monsters out there.
The Krakens.
That's what they say.
Yeah.
They say you go out there, you don't come back. Captain Sid, he said he saw one, and they battled it off. They fought it off, he says, but they decided to stay here after that.
Hey, do they have a boat? I ask.
Yeah, he points out, and they're the one with the 2 masts. He only points to. That's the Foreman gang.
Hmm.
There's a few here.
Okay.
But
Okay.
it's been rough. Not easy to sell a map to someone that doesn't go anywhere. And he kind of jiggles his pack.
Hmm.
So he says,
Is this Kermit? This is my friend Kermit.
no, this is Wart.
Wards.
Was he in my backstory?
Oh, no.
Okay.
He's a new character.
So well, where have you been? Wart? Bert? My name's Wart.
Oh no.
That's my name.
Oh no.
How
I've
do you,
been-
where you been?
Almost the entire island.
You what?
I've been, yeah, places that you never believe.
Okay. Well, maybe we can sit down and make some maps. We'll sell them.
That'd be nice. Yeah.
Got anyone who could buy a map? I could really use some food. You know, the missus, she complains all the time. Bring me back something to eat. And I can't because no one wants to buy my maps.
That's sad.
What do you sell your maps for?
Well, I'll sell them for what you got? I'll sell them for a meal. Well, he kind of looks all of you guys up and down, and you say you've been all over this island, Bert.
Yeah, I have.
You plan on venturing some more?
Yeah. I'll stay here for a little while.
Well, most of my family, we had, after you left, we had some run-ins with the dead, and they attacked us. Days and days, it never stopped. we won. We fought them off, but we lost a lot of people. We sent a lot of our children and the ones that couldn't fight. We sent them off to Tad Point, which is, and you know where Tad Point is. It's sort of just a little small
Where
island,
the-
kind of off.
That's
Yeah, that's
new.
where all the tadpoles go. That's where we lay our eggs.
All the tadpoles?
Yeah, we make tadpoles.
Okay.
He says, "Well, my family's there, and other than my wife, but my kids are there. My mom, my dad, and I haven't seen them, and I don't know how to get word to them. But if you can find a way of getting there and maybe fixing this mess, maybe buying me a meal."
I'll hand him a silver and tell him to go get something to eat.
He kind of, his eyes light up as he sees
Wow,
that.
that was
He says, "Bless you. May Toticus reign over you
Toticus.
for all your
Great,
days.
Reign of Toticus.
The great Toticus."
I wonder if this is the first time I'm hearing about Toticus.
No, I've said Toticus before.
Have you talked about him before?
I haven't talked about him, but I've told you.
Toticus
just
gave
like,
you-
ask this
okay,
guy.
gave you
I said
one
Toticus.
request. Was to like talk about Toticus. You're like,
Alright, yeah, I'll tell him about who Toticus is. I'll
Like,
tell him
who's-
after he says, I'll tell him about who Toticus is, and after that, I'll go see him.
I'll ask Wart. Say, is there something? The message you wanted to get delivered? Should we find our way over there?
I just want to know if they're okay. I want them to know that I'm okay.
All right. If we make it over there, I'll check it out for you.
Okay. Wart. Name's Wart.
Sure.
All right. I'm Rook. Hello.
Hello. And he takes his silver piece and he runs off towards the big domed building.
Wait. Before he runs off, I did have another question for him.
Yeah, he stops.
I was gonna say, it's like, hold on. I say, what can you tell me about that boat the captain used?
I'm not much of a sea frog like Bert here,
I can tell you.
but
Oh, okay.
I said on that ship.
I know a thing or two. What do you want to know about him?
I was just wondering what kind of ship would fight the Kraken.
You have to talk to Sid about that.
It wasn't a big ship. I remember this, right? I should. It wasn't a
Fine.
big ship.
It's like,
Was
oh,
it?
dude.
The ship that you were on,
Yeah.
it's just like a
Yeah, it was like a little.
decent sized sloop.
Yeah.
Oh.
Maybe a
He
caravel.
was my captain,
Guess it'd
wasn't
be a
he?
caravel.
So this one is bigger than. It's not the same one, obviously.
No,
Bert
this
was
is the
on?
same ship that Bert served on.
Oh, okay.
As he gets
Okay.
closer, he can't see the name of it, but it's same size. You guys make your way to kind of the center of town here, and right where the main the town hall and all that was at one point is now the big obelisk.
Is there like ruins around it, or is it?
It is. You don't see any doors. There's no windows. It's just a black stone tower.
Is it? Wait, like we can walk inside of it, or is it like a?
It's you don't see any doors. You don't see any.
So it appears to be solid.
It appears
How big is it?
it's about 3
Like
stories
wide?
tall.
And how wide?
It's about 40 feet wide, about 40 feet square. And it kind of narrows a bit as it goes up, but it's about that when it comes to
I
it.
touched the
So
wall.
it's like a.
It's like 40 feet for a couple stories, then points. Then it goes to a point.
So it's like an obelisk type thing.
Mhm.
Okay.
I'll touch the wall, like, put my hand against it and see if it feels like a stone
Feels
wall,
like stone.
whatever it is.
Feels like stone.
What's? I'll ask Bert. What is this, Bert?
Structure.
I've never seen this before.
So it's new.
Must be.
Is there Elliker, is there anyone else standing around it or nearby it?
There's a few frogs that are hanging around. A few other frog people.
Well-
Wart has run
I'll
off.
walk up to one of them and say, "Hello.
Hello.
Can you tell me about this?" And point to the.
Looks at
Monolith.
it and he says, "That's the wizard."
The wizard.
A wizard.
Mhm.
Don't know who the
You-
wizard is.
What wizard?
You really kept everything from us.
Just it's the wizard. They they come here once a week. Just to I don't know why. I don't do that. I stay away.
That thing is the wizard.
That's not a wizard. That's a building.
Okay. Just we're trying to make sure we're on the same page.
The wizard comes out of that.
Yeah, I was thinking that too, actually.
You said that's the
As soon
wizard.
as you talk about that, I'm gonna go up to the building and knock on the door.
Oh,
No, you don't see a door on this.
Knock on
I'll
the
just,
side
I'm
of it.
gonna, yeah, I'll just
It's just like
on it.
knocking on stone.
Wow.
It doesn't sound hollow or feel hollow at all.
Mm-hmm. As soon as he sees you do that, he says, "Don't do that. You're gonna get us all killed. Stop it."
Is the wizard mean?
Well, a wizard can be mean. Don't make
Okay.
the wizard mad.
What's he look like?
I don't- Robes? I don't know. I stay away.
Is there anyone else with him?
I don't know. I don't look. I go.
Wait.
Go in my house.
Is it impeding life here?
No. I don't think so. I mean, just when the wizard comes, you go inside.
Does
How
he
long has
ask
he
you
been here?
anything?
I think they give. I think the wizard likes food, likes fish.
Okay.
As
I
soon as he
was-
says that, I'm gonna go check on the tadpoles.
The tadpoles.
A tadpole?
Yes, the little tadpole spot.
Not a
Oh,
tadpole.
See where the kids are.
The
Tad
town?
point.
Tad
There's,
Point.
there's a
yeah.
there's a island called Tad Point
It's like miles away.
that is not here. It's across the
Mm.
lagoon.
The
Alright
lagoon.
then.
Okay. I'm gonna send Fip to look. Just do like a circle around the entire thing as he goes all the way to the top of it.
Okay.
And I'll put my hand on Jack's shoulder and look.
Okay.
It just looks like a black obelisk just stuck sort of in the ground. You can kind of see where a foundation of a building once was underneath it. For the most part, it's just a black
There's no-
stone, and it's on one of these bamboo made platforms. Roll me an intelligence check.
What board?
Oh,
Because
we're
I
just
changed
on.
boards.
Let's go to.
Hey,
I can pull you there.
Okay.
okay. I have a game question.
Yes.
Since he's touching me to see through his crow's or raven's eyes.
Yep.
That's not the one I want.
Can I cast bless? Not bless. Hold on. It's a different.
Guidance?
Yeah, guidance. Yes. Can I do that to give him a
Um,
better?
You have to give it to the. I guess you can. Yeah.
Okay.
You have to give it to the. Are you looking through? Is it your roll that rolls it, or is it the?
Well, we've talked about this. It's kind of wishy-washy. It's kind of a DM call. But we have been doing it to where if I'm looking, it's mine. But the thing says that I will get any special stuff like Devil Sight
How long does guidance last?
that he has.
Up to 1 minute.
Okay, so for the first minute, I'll let. Well,
Okay.
for your roll. Like, this
For
is-
the
yeah,
intelligence, yeah, it's just a D4.
it's fine.
Okay.
So what am I rolling? An intelligence check plus a D4?
Wait, what was the board again?
Oh yeah,
Keep
so
drag
it's
this
right
here.
here. Oh yeah, I forgot to do this.
Oh yeah.
Ooh. 22 plus 1, 23.
Okay, you're no master smith, or mason, but you do know you gather that unless this thing has very thin walls, there's no way these bamboo sticks are going to hold this thing up.
Are there any runes or etchings on it anywhere? Or is it
It
just
is-
smooth all the
It's
way around?
smooth all around. amazingly smooth. No scratches.
Amazing.
Not even any dirt on it. It's clean.
Okay.
Looks like we're
Okay.
camping out until he comes out.
I'm gonna touch it. Is it cold to the touch?
It's no
Like-
cooler than it should be.
Okay.
Wait, I ask War, I say, did his skin look like mine?
This is not Wart. This is the other guy.
The other guy, sorry.
He says, "Look, I saw him once, and they were wearing this robe. I didn't see nothing. I just saw a robed wizard. He was I ran.
When's he due out next?
How long you been here?
We just got here.
You just
This is the first time they're
He
here.
was just here yesterday.
And you say he comes out weekly.
Mm-hmm. On the dot.
We're
Looks
staying,
like
we're
we're
staying for a
waiting.
while.
Yes. Yeah, I guess we're waiting for a while.
Says, okay. Anything else? Any more
Is it-
questions?
If this were gone, would your life be better?
Doesn't bother me much, other than having to stay inside for a day.
Having to stay inside.
I know all about staying inside for days.
That's true.
All right. Well, have a nice day.
That's it.
So I'll turn to Bert. Say, what do you think about this?
I think it's probably one of Val's heroes. He was never here before.
Do you
Oh,
think
We never had wizards.
I think it
should
has
we try
do
to get rid of it or confront this wizard, or
I know, never met him before. Never.
this is
this
this is
new.
your town?
This is all new.
There's this.
Almost all of it.
Is there an inn nearby, or I guess
Yeah, there's an inn over at the pirate area.
Okay,
maybe we should ask them?
could try that.
There's my old house. Do I have an old house still? I just assume.
Yeah, you'd have a hut. I mean, you hadn't been there for a long time because you were living on boats. So
Yeah.
you may have an old rundown place somewhere around here.
I'm gonna go look at it.
Bert waddles off.
I follow him.
Yeah, same.
After I say, "Is there an inn?" and he just walks off, I'm like, "Oh, we're going to the inn." Go to some little
he's
house. I
Yeah.
don't know if this is big enough.
So Bert goes flapping off, and he gets off of the planks, the walkway, and down back into the muck. And you can see he's got just sort of they're lined up, but of course there's little shacks all along the way, and it takes you a moment for Bert to remember which one it was, but you find one, and sure enough, it's still there. Doors open. Its door is off the hinges open. And you stroll on up the steps and inside, and it's musky and dark, but it's your old home.
Wow. He finds his legendary weapon.
Here's where I left that.
I mean, you took anything of importance with you on your sailing days, but you've got there's a few scraps of bedding and a couple nasty old books that have sort of fallen apart. Your old you were a cartographer on board your ship, so you got some drawing utensils and parchment, but it's all kind of rotted away.
Super low crime rate in this town.
Nothing of value around in this place.
I go look in one of my. I guess I.
Yeah, little one room hut.
Would I have a chest somewhere, or like something? Maybe like a bookcase or something.
Yeah, there's a like a
Like maybe like
a
the one that
desk.
we have back there.
Nothing like that.
Like where I have
no.
little
You had a-
cabinets?
You had a desk.
Is it like this desk where it has like a little drawer?
Yeah.
Yeah, I opened up the drawer.
It's some rotted away parchment and nasty quills.
Okay, I'm gonna go look
Remnants
under
of
my
a
old
former
bed.
life.
Definitely.
I'm gonna go look under my bed, see if I have anything down there.
Okay.
Roll initiative.
Oh no.
Um, you look underneath and you see it's a lot of spider webs. Other than that, looks like a rat may have come through here because you can see some gnawing in underneath on the wood and on the some of the bedding. Made a little nest back there.
So, Bert, was this your house?
This was my house.
Wow.
It looks unused.
Well, yeah, because I was gone for like ever.
Well, yeah.
It's been a
What are you looking for though?
Just seeing maybe if I left something behind.
Oh, must have been a long time ago. You don't remember where you put things.
Roll me an investigation check, David. I'll give you this.
Uh-oh.
Alright.
Gonna find the button to an underground layer.
It's gonna find that monster under the bed.
If he rolls a nat 20, that'd be funny.
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
dang.
I don't know. I think I have minus, but I don't know what I got. I
Okay.
don't have my character
19's
sheet
good,
on.
though. Okay, we'll say as you're kind of looking under the bed and you see this big mess of cobwebs and you go sticking your hand up in there under the bed. Your party kind of shrieks for a moment, but you
We shrieked for a moment.
sticking his hand in those
No!
cobwebs. And you start you feel something under the rotted out mattress. You feel something solid, and you pull it out, and it's a book, and it's in decent shape. It's been protected by the spider webs and the mattress on top. It's a bound, like a leather bound book with all of your some of your sketches in there from your early days of learning to make maps. So you've got a few maps of the town. You got a map of the town. Just some simple drawings. You got some of the bay, just outside of Saltport, and just sort of the little areas around where you would go as a kid and as a teenage frogman around town.
I was a teenage frogman.
Your old teenage stomping grounds. That's you and the other.
Life.
Bad B movie. I was a teenage frogman.
You and your little frogman jerk kids would go out and harass places in town, and
Jerk.
That's horrible.
but you got all your little places marked, and you just sort of practicing your mapping and it's nothing of value, but it's of value to you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep this on me.
And you got some little journal notes and things in there too, but you weren't much of a journaler. You were a journaler by map.
I'm gonna read my journals. See what they said.
Well, you have like little etchings in there.
I'll give you some time to continue investigating your old home. Could you point me in the direction of the inn?
Yeah, I'm feeling kind of tired.
We're all cramming into this tiny little hut while he's digging around, just waiting. Which ways? Can you point us to the inn, and we'll let you continue looking through your journal?
Continue reminiscing.
Alright, yeah, I guess I'll head out and I'll point him out to the direction and head back
Okay.
in.
He points at the big domed building.
Okay.
Easy.
I'm gonna
easily
start
seen
walking
from
that way.
anywhere in town.
Okay.
All right.
I'm
As
gonna
you
clean
make
up my place. While
You-
they're
you
doing
gonna-
this, I'm
you
gonna
gonna
clean up
stay
my
behind?
place. Yeah, I'm gonna clean up my place.
Okay.
See if I can find. Oh, no, not find. See if I
Okay.
can stay there.
Meet you over there later.
the other 4, you make your way towards the big domed building, and again you get the occasional merchant that comes to you trying to sell something to
Right.
you. And the first thing you see when you get to the inn, first off, this thing does not look. It looks natural, but it doesn't look like just the outside of this. It looks like it's all moss covered and dirt covered, but it's got a curve to it that stone doesn't have unless it's well made by dwarves or something. And this one certainly isn't.
Right.
You see a door inside to the inn, and just as you walk by on this path, you can see that there's 2 big monolith. They're like small though. They're like people sized, almost like gravestones, basically. 2 of them side by side, and on those gravestones, You can see it's etched in common, kind of crudely, but it's trying to look nice. It says, "The Fallen of the Dead War," across the top of it. The Fallen of the Dead War. And you've got just a list of names, all etched into this thing.
So it's like a monument to...
Yeah. And there's some space down below. And it just has a... just first names, or single names, of each person that's been etched into this.
You said monolith. Do these things have any resemblance to the obelisk?
No, these look more like big gravestones. Okay. Stone. Pretty flat.
Headstones?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll walk into the place. Is it busy in there?
As you walk in, let me get you on the board here.
Oh. I was not prepared.
We open the door and it goes...
And turn to a musical.
Bert's not here yet. Rook's got a light.
What?
0. Bert, we'll put you back here. Point your attention to the monolith. See, look, those they look like that.
Oh, okay. Those are gravestones.
Okay, but they're big.
Okay.
Oh, can't you make them bigger?
No, we can only do that to people.
Oh.
Yeah. So doors open up. Wink. And inside, you can see it's a pretty big place. There's not a lot of folks here, but everyone that's a goblin is a frogman. You got this one here is serving. Can you see the people inside here?
Nope.
Actually, no. I can't see
anyone.
Yeah.
Do you not have control of your people?
There we go.
Oh, there we go.
Double click your dude and then
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh, is that a goblin? Oh no, wait.
They're frogs. They're frogs, okay?
Oh, okay.
Frogs.
So
like, wait.
a couple goblins over here sitting, and they're all the goblins, all the frogs you see in here are all wearing kind of just some sort of tattered leather or like alligator skin or fish scales sort of clothing, kind of tattered, not looking the fanciest. Yeah, there is a barkeep back here. The big orc is a frogman barkeep. Couple frogs there in the back. You've got a frog in the back. That's the shaman frog back in there is playing like a didgeridoo. You got a couple folks watching them. And then on the left side of the tavern, over this side, you can see there's a group of not frogs. It's a group of humans, elves, dwarves. You can't really gather what everyone else is, but there's a pretty big party in the back corner who's quite noisy. Everyone else is pretty quiet except for the didgeridoo, and then the back corner is a bit rowdy.
Okay. As we walk in, does the mood change, or does anyone look at us?
Yeah, as you walk in, the everyone looks at you. The non-frog group in the back, they don't stop talking, they don't stop being rowdy, but they're all looking at you. And all the frogs are stopping and looking at you. The didgeridoo stops for a moment. They stop and they kind of look at you as you walk in, and the barkeep glances over and says, "You new around here? Where'd you come from?"
Around. And I'll walk over towards the bar. How are you doing today?
It's the same as every day.
Same as it ever was.
I was gonna say I want to order a drink.
Okay.
That'll be a copper. And he gets a mug, sets it on the table. It's a little dusty. You can de-dust it if you want, but he pops a cork on a bottle and pours it in. He says, "Swamp wash, homemade here in the."
What does it look like?
What's the name of this place? I named it. I got a name for a place. I got to tell you what the name was.
It has a name. Ooh.
The Salty Inn.
The Salty Inn. Okay.
And it's got a swampy smell to it. Like he just went out back, grabbed some water, and distilled it a bit.
I'll drink it.
Okay. Burns a bit. Stinks a bit. But it works.
Okay. All right. Good enough.
One copper.
I gave him the copper.
And make sure he gets the copper. After a while, folks start going back to their chit-chat, and didgeridoo picks back up again. but
I'll say,
everyone's
you
still
say,
keeping an eye on you.
You say same as every day. Was it like this yesterday?
Well, most of the day.
What about the big obelisk outside?
Oh yeah, they were here.
What can you tell me any more about that?
What's there to say?
Why is it here?
Well, there was a war, and well, I'll leave it at that. Unless you want to order some more.
I
I'll wait. I'll pay him another copper. For
okay.
more.
I'll pay him a copper. Say okay, and I'll throw down. Does he have change, or do I have all the copper?
Change for a copper?
I have 2 silver. Does he have change, or do I have change? Is what I'm asking.
Are you asking him if he has change?
I'm asking the DM if I have change. if I have 2 silver, or if I have 20
I
copper.
don't know what you got. Where'd you get your silver from?
I don't remember. I just have it written down. So I'll say you got change for silver.
He kind of looks at you. Says, "Yeah, I got change. I got change for your rumors too."
All right. I'll put a silver on the thing. And take whatever that
He
is.
takes the silver and pockets it and says, "Thanks."
I'm gonna flare up my eyes
What?
and go give him his change, and I'll try to intimidate him.
He says, "Whoa, whoa, whoa!"
Yeah.
And then,
Good idea.
as he does that and kind of raises his frog hands, the non-frog people in the corner get quiet. And he says, "Look, I'm just trying to make business." And he starts counting out his coins. His 9. He took 9 copper, planks them out slowly onto the counter.
Okay, I will.
Wait.
And does he give me my drink too?
Yep.
Okay, I will give him
Alright.
another copper. Say,
What?
well, here's for the room as then. I'll take the drink, and I'll smell it. Does it smell awful?
Oh yeah, smells like the first one.
What's the floor like in here?
Mossy. Not
Is
clean.
it damp or is it dry?
Oh, it's damp.
Okay, keep that in mind.
This whole place is damp. Like
Okay.
This.
Is it like squishy damp or is it just
No,
like,
it's just rotted wood damp.
okay. So I'll just leave the drink on the bar for now and say, what can you tell me about the monolith?
So, well, there was a
Obelisk.
war. Some say we won. Some say we lost.
Okay.
And
Taps.
and
his
now
finger
there's
on
an
the table.
obelisk out there.
Yeah, and then now there's an obelisk.
Now there's an obelisk.
Interesting.
Who was the war with? The dead? Is this
He
the
kinda taps the counter a little bit.
Oh.
I'm gonna pull out a gold coin,
Oh no.
and I'm gonna say we want rooms for a week and all the answers to the questions we have, and it's yours.
Ooh.
He says, "I like the way you bargain." So put the coin down.
I'll put the coin down.
He snatches it up. He uses his tongue, snatches it up,
Oh,
grabs it,
wow.
sticks it in his pocket. He says, "There's a tower. Some say there was a war. Some say we won. Some say we lost. Now, we bring fish. Some magic folk comes out, grabs the fish, walks away."
Do you know what he looks like?
Does a good job keeping everyone in line by being mysterious.
Mysterious.
So you're grateful for it then?
Well, I'd be more grateful if the sea was opened back up. Seems pretty powerful. At least puts on that kind of appearance. Maybe they can do something about this. But instead, they don't kill us. We give them fish. They get a tower.
You ever heard of the name Linzerus?
Nope.
Is there more than one person in that tower?
There was some a long time ago when that tower first popped up there. There was some skinny fellas came out of there.
How long ago was the tower there?
Oh, it's been there a little over a year.
Interesting. Can I like just sort of without looking over there? Can I tell what that group in the corner is doing
Without looking over there?
without overtly looking over there?
Give me a stealth check.
Nah. Here's what I'm gonna do.
Oh, no.
I'm gonna have
It's like, wait a minute.
Pip look over there, and I'm gonna look down at the bar with my head, and then look through Pip's eyes and look over there.
Okay. They are all sort of leaning back in their chairs. Each of them, there's 6 of them over there, and they're all sort of leaning back in their chairs. They got their mugs. They're just sitting back, leaning back, just watching you guys.
All looking at us.
Mm-hmm.
How far away is it? Is it still someone? Is the didgeridoo guy playing again? Like,
Yeah, he's back up and going.
okay, so I'm gonna lean over to this bartender and say quietly, "What about those people in the corner?"
He kind of looks at him. He says, I recommend you stay away from them. That's Foreman gang.
Oh, Bert should know all of them. Great.
Oh, man.
And you can tell the orc in the corner here. Can you see where I'm pointing there? He's looking very. Most of them are sort of wearing your traditional piratey garb. They got the sash, the leather jackets, and the vests, and the pirate shirts.
Oh,
the tricorns. But that guy is looking extra fancy. He's got way too much clothes on to be here in a swamp.
So how many? Is it 6 of them in the corner there?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
You got 6 of them in that corner, and you got 1 over in the other corner here, looking all gloomy,
Okay.
hooded, looking mysterious, sitting in a chair.
And he is with them.
You
Does
didn't,
the bartender infer that?
you didn't look at that one.
Okay. So what about the one in the other corner?
It says, that one doesn't say much. Comes in, gets a drink from time to time, goes out.
But he's not with the foreman.
I don't think so. Drinks a lot. Comes in a few times a day. Gets a drink, goes out. Gets a meal.
What race is he?
I don't know. Always keeps his hood on.
Is he little?
Oh, he's about your size.
Human
Skinny
size.
fella. Not as skinny as the ones that came to the tower, though.
Slim figure.
With the
okay.
tower, have you seen? Is there any like weird funguses on the
Fungus?
people?
Yeah, we know all about the fungus. Talking about
Did
that
they
blue-
come with
that blue thing, right?
Yeah.
I've never seen it near the tower, but we've had a lot of frog folks run in with that fungus. That we stay away from inland.
Yeah, I would too.
I want to look over and say, well, maybe we should just wait right here till Bert gets here, and then we can talk to those folks in the corner.
Alright, I'll start heading over to the inn.
Bert hears this.
He heard from
Yeah,
across
he's
town.
like, huh?
I'm needed.
Nice.
Room keys, please.
He leans back and grabs a key and sets it down.
How many keys do we get?
He gives you 1.
That's fine. We're staying here for a week.
A week crammed in one room.
Oh,
Let's do this.
Wait. I look at Finn. How does he look like?
He's just
End up
he's just drinking his swamp brew.
Oh yeah,
It's
he's
canon.
He's he's creating little fire bits and steaming it up. He's having like a tea.
oh, okay. Wow.
And he's
Nice.
smiling. The first smile we've ever seen. Crack.
Yeah, he's having the time of his life.
Oh man, this is great. Awesome.
Okay, Bert comes in. Bert, you notice actually before you get in there, Bert, you notice this the these gravestones over here, and you catch that before. It's the Fallen of the Dead War. It says.
I go look for my dead girlfriend, and I go grab. First, I grab some flowers, and I go
You're-
look for her grave.
Oh man.
There's not. It's not a grave. It's just names etched into the the thing.
I'll put some flowers next to it,
Wow.
where it's etched.
You do see her name in there.
Yes, I'll kiss it.
You don't see Kermit's name in there. But you do see a few names that you recognize, a few folks that you recognize. But there's a lot of names in there. There's over 60 between the whole thing. Seems pretty fresh, also.
All right. Do I see, the guy that I really hate? The
So
guy.
you come in. Where are you at? There you are. So you come strolling on in here, into the bar. You come in. You see a group of non-humans over there in the or non-frogs in the corner, and you see your party over here to the right. I'm sitting at the bar.
I had
Yeah.
my party.
And well, this guy scoot over. One of you guys get in here. There you go.
It's like I don't belong here.
It's like, oh, hello, Bert.
Hello. Do I notice Do I notice my crew? Or what was my crew?
Roll me a perception check. What's your passive perception? Well, just roll me the perception check. Just roll it.
Do know it's really terrible though.
I think you're -2. You're -1. Your wisdom, I don't know what your wisdom's no good. Yeah, you
I think it's a -1. So
you walk in. You don't notice it right away, but you go and you sit down next to the party, and you're thinking, and you're like, those guys look kind of familiar. And you turn your head and look back, and you can see all 6 of these guys. They all look familiar,
Oh no.
and they're looking right at your direction.
So we were gonna go talk to them, but I think that's your old peeps.
yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I'll go up to one and say, "You're missing one."
I'll walk
You
behind.
gonna walk over there?
Bert.
Walk yourself over there.
Oh,
Yeah.
I look at this so closely.
Whenever he goes to walk, I want to grab Bert's shoulder before he walks off. And I'm going to say, stay 20 feet away. In case we got to light it up.
Okay, when you start strutting over there,
I'm gonna walk like to there and just be watching this cloaked guy while he's walking over there.
I will
Yeah.
also stand over here.
they are armed, but the stuff's all stashed away. Some of them they've all got like rapiers and scimitars and one of the other short swords, long swords, daggers. Except for a big guy who has long sword. But most of them just have the ordinary, pretty ordinary stuff. Nothing looks too flashy. Except for the main guy, looks pretty flashy. He's got his big hat, his feathers, and he sees the frog coming over. They all see you. And as soon as you come over there, big man stands up out of his chair. And he says, "Is that you? Is
Yes,
that
it is me.
Bird? That's you?"
Yes.
"Well, I thought I killed you last time."
Oh, you'd be wrong.
Oh man.
By your frog facts.
Sweet pun.
He
Oh
says,
man. This is good.
"You got a lot of frog balls walking in here, Bird man."
A lot of them.
It gets
He's a
better.
pretty big
Oh,
guy. He's well over 6 feet tall, or 6.5 feet tall. He's pretty buff as well.
Wow.
And he's kind of looking down on you.
Oh, I know him, don't I? He's my captain. Was he? Is
Yeah,
he new?
he was. You were
Okay,
loyal to one captain, and he was like first mate, and mutiny, 3 overboard.
The guy
And
that I'll forever hate.
he looks down on you and says, "Well, I got rid of you once. What do you want?"
Revenge.
"I can give you revenge." And he goes down and he grabs his mug, and goes for a swing. So we're gonna go and roll initiative.
Yes.
I want to go that way and into.
I'm rolling good today. This is the best I've ever rolled.
Oh
I
crap.
got a natural 19 today.
Okay.
For my initiative.
12.
I'll go ahead and roll for
Thank
Finn.
you.
Oh no.
No.
How did it rest up there for?
Yeah. Whoa! Look at that. Yeah. Whoever wants to roll. Who wants to control Finn?
Finn rolled a 19.
Okay. What'd you get, David? 19.
I got 24. Oh, no. 23.
I meant to have Finn sit outside, and I forgot. Let's say
Well, you want to
Finn's-
do that? Yeah, he's
Finn's sitting
outside.
outside. He's stinks in here. He needed some fresh air. He's having a good day. You know what?
He looks
I'm
happy.
just gonna go watch the waves. So he heads outside, sit on the beach.
Enjoy a day off.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, man.
Let's see. This thing doesn't like to work for me sometimes. There you go. You and then okay. What was everyone's rolls?
5.
I got a 23.
I got a nat 1. So
Okay.
3.
What were you,
Uh,
Isaac?
12.
What'd you get, Shiro?
I got 5.
5, 1, and then okay. All right, so David, he goes for a punch, grabs his mug, and he goes for a swing. But you get to go first. You see him going for this mug, and you know it's coming. What would you like to do?
Oh man.
So you can see. I'm gonna give a round. Let me get my party members up here first off before I get started here. So you've got the orc guy there is clearly the big guy. He's the head honcho here. He's captain. The other ones, they are the race. They look like they are humans. And looks like you got a bard over there, a minstrel. You've got an elf, and you got a dwarf in the corner. Let me get I had these pulled up. I took them down without thinking.
Is that a dwarf?
There's a dwarf there in the corner.
Okay.
Okay, there we go. Let me write these down. So, well, we'll cover this when we get there. What do you want to do, David?
I'm going to draw out my sword, and I'm going to break his mug.
Ooh.
You're going to draw your sword?
It's like no mug for you.
Yes. That's exactly what I'm going to do.
Okay, roll me an attack on his mug.
What is that going to be?
Just roll me an attack.
D20? Plus.
Okay, that's not really good. I think that was a 14. I need to go get my character sheet. I'll be right back.
Character sheet? What have you been doing over there?
Oh no.
Okay, what's everyone else want to do? Well, he's who's up next? Next is Rook. What do you want to do, Rook, while this is happening?
last.
He's drawing his sword. None of the others have shown any sort of aggression except for guy throwing a fist.
I was wrong. 17.
Throwing a mug, actually.
Okay, well, I'll wait to see what he does here.
Give me disadvantage. Just do a disadvantage. We'll say AC 15 to hit a mug. So we'll roll this one.
Destroy that mug.
17.
Okay, so yeah, you take your sword out, and you bash that mug, and it sprays and splashes him with the ale. It goes all over the table.
Good.
Anything else you want to do?
Good job.
I'll leave my sword out just in case, but I'll have it, like, sort of drawn. Not from the sheath, but, like, unarmed, I should say.
So you have it out, but just not. You're not going well.
Not
Rook,
like you're ready to attack kind of thing. You know?
Gotcha. Rook, you're up.
Have I noticed any change in this cloaked guy's behavior?
No, they're just sort of just sitting over there, nursing their mug. They got a bowl, an empty bowl of stew or something that's sitting next to him also.
Okay, well, I was kind of watching him, so I'm just gonna keep sort of watching him, and I hear that and look over, I guess, and I will. I will hold an Eldritch Blast for anything that actually attacks Robert.
Okay, my turn. And well, Bert, you gotta scoot up there. There you go. So he fist empty. He's just holding the part of the mug, and he's gonna go for a punch. He's just gonna try to punch you in the face,
I'm gonna use my uncanny dodge.
which does
That's if you get hit.
yeah.
Half's the damage if you get hit.
And he's gonna go in. He's gonna start wailing. 3 attacks. Boof, 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 going for your face.
Okay, I unleash the Eldritch Blast at him.
Okay. So that's a where my numbers go? They go way too fast. 19. Right. Nope. 20, 20, 16.
Yep, they all hit.
Okay, 3 punches. And go ahead and give me that Eldritch Blast here in a minute. Punch damage is
bet
D6
it
plus
missed.
strength. Or is it D4 plus strength? Plus strength? Is it D4?
I thought it was D4, but yeah, I don't know.
I think it's only D4 if you're.
Improvised weapons
proficient
are
with it?
He's just
improvised
punching,
weapons are
right?
D4. He's just
I don't know.
punching.
Okay. And I thought for like unarmed it was just your strength modifier. I don't know.
Okay, no strike deals bludgeoning damage equal to 1 plus the strength modifier.
Okay.
So
So
he
what's-
hits you for a 12 damage. Three fists. Biff, biff, biff.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And over his shoulder, a warning shot comes in because I rolled a 12.
Okay. So you start casting magic and throwing it into the wall.
Yeah, because I mean, I would guess a 12 doesn't hit him.
No, does not.
Or
Yeah, so I'll act like it was a warning shot.
it's a warning shot.
Okay. Next up, the
Does he
beardless
react to that at all?
It all sort of happened at the same time. So, he's kind of caught off guard as he goes for the punch. The blast comes over his head, and he's not really sure what to do there.
Okay. Now it's time for the beardless paladin.
Yeah. Beardless Paladin's going to jump up on the table up here,
Party.
and it's going to he's just going to kick at one of the mugs on the table and just kick it in your face, David.
Ooh. 20 damage.
Disadvantage. Let's see what's he got here. So 15. Does that hit you, David?
Nope, it misses.
Okay, so the mug sort of went scattering across, and the ale missed you. And Fancy Noble, he is going to. Actually, they're all going to kind of come over this way. This guy with the big hammer, he's a jaded blacksmith.
Oh.
He's going to try to grab you, Bert. So he's going to go. This is an opposed athletics versus. So my athletics roll versus your athletics or acrobatics, whichever you want to use. This is an opposed roll. I think that's how we do that. 19 is what I got.
Okay, so I have to roll mine.
Yep.
Yep.
D20 plus acrobatics.
Acrobatics, probably.
Which is probably really good.
Or
You dare challenge my acrobatics, mortal?
Yes.
He dares.
he dares. Oh no.
Alright, let's see. What did I get? I
Six.
did
Six.
You roll a 6.
a 6.
Unless
Plus,
you have like.
I have like 7 acrobatics, so.
So he grabs you in on the arms and starts holding you down. This guy, the bard, guy with his instrument, he's going to grab his instrument and slide it under the table and grab a plate. It's right there. And he's just going to hold it, just ready for something. And then
What?
the fancy noble's going to come over here, and he is going to step up next to this guy. He's going to point at the party. He saw him sitting with you guys. And he'll say, "You leave us alone. This is between us and Birdman."
What?
Why do you keep calling him Birdman?
Birdman.
Zero, you're up.
Who said that?
The fancy noble, guy with the cane.
Okay. I'm gonna get right here. And let's see. I'm gonna cast Burning Hands and hit all 3 of these guys.
Okay.
They've got to make a Dex 15 save.
Good thing the floors are damp.
Success. Ooh, crit. And success.
Only take half damage except for the guy that crit.
Is Finn's character here?
8.
He's outside.
Finn's character's outside.
So the 2 take 4 damage. So it was like a little
It looks nice though.
fire fart. And then I'll bonus action key awareness.
Okay.
Nice.
Jack, you're up.
Okay. I want to come right there, and then 1, 2. I want to cast Bless, but I wonder if it'll reach Rook, Shiro, Frogman, and is it 3 creatures or 4? Hold on.
Each of these squares is a 5 feet.
It's 5 feet.
I think that it's 3 at the base
Oh, I think
level.
it is 3 too. Yeah. Yeah, 3 creatures. All right. I'll cast Bless on me, Rook, and Shiro.
Okay.
And that's it.
So it's a D4 to attacks
Yeah, attacks and
and ability
saves.
checks. Oh, it
Yeah.
saves. Okay.
1 second. Okay. On my turn, all the tavern goers quickly get up and start running.
Yeah.
The 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Get out of here.
How do you get back to that door? I guess they're gonna hop the counter.
Oh, they're going to the side door.
Oh.
Yeah.
Get out of the way.
I'm gonna go this way.
We cut a ruckus.
Quite the ruckus.
Hi, we're new in town.
Didgeridoo
Yes.
grabs a didgeridoo and starts making a run for it.
Oh no, the didgeridoo stopped.
It's about to get messy.
Come on, buddy. He's stuck. He's stuck in the door.
He falls. He falls.
Get out of
He
there.
jumps as hard as he can.
This one can get out. Outside they go.
Well,
Knock that off. There we go. Okay. Barkeep jumps up on the counter and starts shouting, "Hey, none of that! You knock that off!" And he's pointing at Shiro. And he's going to grab a mug that's on the counter and try to throw it at Shiro. Try to get his attention.
no, not the bark.
And he's going to miss. But
Just gonna do it at disadvantage.
a mug goes
Keep
flying
winning.
and skittering across the floor against you, Shiro. Near you.
I'll just take the katana and just kind of slap it out of the way.
Wow.
They're all going to run.
Wow.
And then Bert, you're up.
Wow.
Bert, you are grappled right at the moment by big guy with a hammer behind you. Which means you can still attack, but you can't move anywhere. You can do what you can to try to escape with a again an opposed
Another opponent.
acrobatics or athletics against me.
Dun,
Okay.
dun, dun.
So
Again, none of the pirates have drawn weapons. Except for Bert. He's a pirate, I guess.
I'd be mad.
I'm trying to escape.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, that's on a 20.
Again? Oh
Oh.
my.
What did I roll? I rolled 18. So you said you +7, so I beat you. So you're squirming, but you're still stuck in my grasp. That's your action. So anything else you want to try to do? You can't move. Any bonus actions you want to try?
I don't think I have any really good bonus actions. Oh, you know what? Can I grapple?
You are grappled.
Can I grapple?
No,
While I'm grappled?
no, you have to break.
Double.
free
I got a
before you
frog
can-
tongue. Oh, my frog tongue doesn't do anything with that.
What are you gonna do with it?
Let me see if I could grapple big guy.
You're gonna have an extreme disadvantage. I'm gonna give you -5 and disadvantage
Yikes.
Okay.
because you are basically held
That
down.
would be impressive.
Alright. You guys already see
Is
this?
that? Can you do it as a bonus action? Wait, no. Grapple's an action. You can't do that. Grapple's an action.
Oh,
Oh,
You just use your action to get out.
I can use my action to get out.
No, you just tried. You just used your action to try to get out. So you're done with actions.
Um,
I just wonder if you want to say anything or if you want to do anything that's quick. You can. Okay, Rook, you're up.
Is this cloaked guy moved at all?
They are. Yes, I forgot to move them, but they are like looking up. You can. Where you at? Where are you?
I mean, I got into a position to look right at him, so
Okay. You can kind of catch a little bit of his face, and there's like a little bit of some sort of an appendage sticking out near his mouth. It's kind of a greenish colored skin. Not something you're familiar with, but you just get to catch a little bit of his face.
an appendage sticking out near his mouth.
Yeah, it does not look human.
Yikes!
The cloak is sort
Okay.
of within the shock. The cloak has sort of come back a little bit.
And he's
Oh.
he said is he moving or is he sitting still?
Sitting still at the moment. But before was not moving really at all. Now is moving. Now is.
Okay. I will stay where I'm at, and I'll fire 2 more Eldritch Blasts at the captain.
Okay.
No, actually, at the guy holding Bert.
Okay.
So I'll fire 2 at him and say, "Let go of Bert."
Oh, you get the D4s.
That was a 21 for one and a 16 for the other.
1 hit.
Wow.
Wait, do the D4, right?
Oh, right.
For the one that didn't hit, and see if.
Okay, ignore this roll then. Okay, so 16 plus 1. 17.
17
Does that-
miss. Miss.
17
Oh.
still miss? Okay. Okay, so the 1 hits for 7 damage. And I just say, let him go.
You hit. Who'd you hit?
The guy
Captain?
holding Bert.
Oh, that guy. Oh, sorry. Then those both are hits.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
Nice.
I thought
So
you were hitting the
7
captain.
on the first one, and then 11 on the second.
Yes.
That's why I was scared. It's like, I didn't hit the minions, guys. A 17
Like
missed
Bert
the
too.
minions.
Okay, so your Eldritch Blast flies into him, and he screams in pain as the blast kills him. He goes flying
No.
backwards,
Whoops.
Wow. Well, that
and he is there.
Nice.
Anything else, Rook?
Say, thanks for letting go of Bert.
Bart, you're free.
Woo! You didn't need to kill him.
I didn't mean to. I didn't think that would kill him.
He's dead.
He got roasted a bit with the burning hands of it too.
Yikes.
Oh, so yeah, it's really Shiro killed him.
Anything else, Rook? Are you done?
I just concussed him a bit. No, I'm done. I'm just keeping an eye on the hooded figure as well.
So as soon as that happens, the captain like looks around and like, get him, boys, and he goes and he grabs his longsword out and starts swinging at. You can see he is losing it. So Bart, 3 attacks.
I'm gonna use my uncanny dodge again.
We'll see about that.
Too bad.
Whatever.
I only got.
So does a 12 hit?
No.
Okay, so 1 hit,
Yay!
and
Would have been better if none of them hit.
he's just using this thing like 2 hands, just to swing and just wildly swinging this thing, like he's angry. For 6 damage. Okay, the dwarf standing up there, and he looks over and he shouts like, "No!" And then grabs his hammer, he grabs his battle axe, which he's got in his back, which I should have said he had a battle axe. Also, it was a dwarf. He always has a battle axe. Grabs it out and swings down on Bert, since Bert's right there.
Yep.
With a 17 hits, right?
Yes, unfortunately, yes.
Okay. Again, both hands on this thing. For 9 damage. The battle axe comes down onto you. The guy playing the instrument, which he slid under the table, is a little concerned.
He's concerned.
He's gonna take out his dagger, and he's going to run up here. He's gonna run right by you. Actually, he's not leaving your zone, I guess. So it's
Can I attack him?
he's not actually leaving
okay.
your zone. So, actually, which square you're in?
I'm in like.
Yeah, he's not really going close enough to you. He's also still sort of in your zone, so he's not
that chair.
right there. He's on the edge of this table, so he can hit Shiro. This guy's going to turn on Shiro, and then she's going to stay back this way. Guy with mandolin's going to pull out his dagger. Try to stab. With 19.
On me?
Yeah.
No, and he has disadvantage because I do have key awareness up.
Oh,
But that doesn't
just
hit.
in case I get a fumble. Okay, no.
Close.
The human standing here is going to drag out his scimitar. He's going to swing twice on Shiro.
Both at disadvantage.
There's
A fumble. And hey, Griswold, we got a raid. Thanks, Griswold.
Hey.
Heyo.
And I think that's a miss too. So my fumble. Yeah. Hang on, fumble. Where's my fumble cards at?
Probably gonna hurt his little fingies.
Poor little fingies.
That's what Jack likes to do when he fumbles.
All right, so he pulls out his scimitar and
Oh man.
okay, so he's swinging around and he manages. He's just angry. He's just furious, and he smacks himself in the head as he's swinging at you. And you can see he's kind of, you see some little birds floating around his head as he's a little bit, some stars.
Oh, we see them.
Yeah.
He hit him going real hard.
You see him. He hit it real good. The one in the back clearly is now a caster. As you can see, she is now casting a spell. She is going to cast Fireball, and it's going to put it.
Oh no.
Let's see. Where
It's
can
like,
I
I
get it?
recognize that spell.
Uh-oh, she's gonna be evocation.
She's gonna put it. Where is everybody?
Oh, no.
Let's see. 10, no, that way. 10,
That's
15,
one that,
20. I think right about there. Well, no, I gotta get Shiro. I can't get everyone. I'm just gonna hit you two in the back then.
No, don't. You don't want to do that.
Who?
Right.
You're gonna hit the bartender.
Is it a
Yeah,
dexterity
cool.
saving throw?
Yeah.
I get advantage
Okay.
on that too.
We get an extra D4 on that, right?
Yeah, you do.
He's gonna put it over here and try to not hit the bar. Well, I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
How
Now
much does
they're
he like this bartender?
I know now. Now I don't know what to do.
They're losing their mind. They end their turn.
I know.
They're thinking about it too long, and they just do
Yeah,
it.
there's
Okay,
yeah.
they've changed their minds. The spell changes midway.
Oh, there's your action.
She's gonna dump them on the table. No, she's gonna go around them. She's a mage. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I think about there.
Bert, hit him.
And
Yeah.
oh yeah,
Hit him as they run by.
Yeah. Go for it, Bert.
He's like, wait a minute. Oh.
It's a hit.
Okay,
That is
that's a hit.
Ooh.
Dude, does he get sneak attack for that?
No, because he has.
Oh,
She has allies nearby.
okay.
Yeah.
Hey, thanks, Christian Gamer. You got a tip.
Nice.
8 damage.
Hey.
8 damage. Okay, so she runs by. She's kind of ooh. She says, "Birdman," as she goes by, and then from her hands, she's going to shoot out a cone of cold. 10, 15, 20,
Oh.
30, and it's going to hit some of the bar patrons. She's real sorry about that, but I need everyone to make a I think he's not going away. A con save.
Oh, that's
Wait,
bad.
everyone?
No, sorry, just Jack and Rook. Con save.
A
Okay,
con
remember
save.
to add your
Okay.
D4.
That's all I get. Oh, yes. Hold on.
Well, I rolled perfect on one.
Oh,
So
forgot you could roll 2 dice in it.
10.
10?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I got 12.
Oh,
whoa,
no.
whoa,
Oh my
what's
goodness.
Well,
Good
I'll
luck.
see you guys in the next campaign.
Okay. So you take
Did we rest before this?
Nope.
Okay.
Don't think so.
32 points of damage.
Ow.
And
Okay,
you can see these
Barely holding.
these frogmen are just getting fried. Well,
Oh.
frozen by this cone of cold.
The cone of cold. Okay.
Didn't get that one. Didn't get the didgeridoo guy. But got angle it that way. Yeah. Pretty much everyone in the bar is free. The whole place is just iced over right now for a moment.
Freezing.
And he went. That's everybody, right? Yep, that's her. Shiro, you're up.
All right, this guy in front of me, I'm gonna start hacking away.
I smell a one cut coming up.
Yes. A ton. 25.
25 is a hit.
He shall take 12 damage on the first hit.
Okay.
On the second.
Some of the patrons made out. Holly, not all of them.
18.
18 is a hit.
Shall take another 13 damage.
Okay, and that one comes in, and it's enough to slice into this guy, and he falls to the ground, grabbing his chest, stumbles down.
And I'm going to action surge. I can't move my character.
Oh, whoops.
Yeah.
Where's Shiro?
I'll move up on this guy and I'll start hacking at him.
Okay.
First attack. Natural 19.
Certainly a hit.
Oh yeah, that sucked. 10 damage. And then the last attack. 17.
17's a hit.
And
Sheesh.
14 damage.
Okay.
No.
And this guy stand up on the table, and you just sliced his legs, and leg comes off, and he tumbles down on the table.
Yeah, I figured Frogman would be the one killing everyone.
And then I'll use my movement. And move up on the mage.
Okay. Jack, you're up.
I'm gonna aim a sharpshooter at the mage.
Oh, bonus action. Sorry,
Yeah.
bonus action. Key awareness.
Okay, that's definitely not gonna hit. So I'm gonna try again.
Sharpshooter again?
Yeah.
Nice.
That's a hit.
21.
Mm-hmm.
18.
18 damage.
Yeah.
Okay. She's goes
right in the
right
head.
into the chest. She doesn't look good. Mages aren't made for taking damage.
That's it.
It's the patron's turn. The one that's in the corner is going to get up and run. 5, 10, 15.
Do I notice anything about him or her?
Not really. She goes by this candle, and you catch their face is a little. It's green. It's a green face. Almost looked maybe a little bit scaly.
Ooh.
This guy was lucky. He's gonna go out now.
Is it safe to leave?
There. Barkeep has realized that it's not time to go. So they go. At the door they go. Okay. Bart, you're up.
I'm gonna attack this big guy.
Okay, Captain.
Yes.
Sid Foreman.
Sid Foreman?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. 11.
11's a miss.
Okay. Well, I'm a bonus action disengage for once.
Okay.
There.
Anything else? That's it, right? That's action move. Action move.
Yeah.
That. Rook, you're up.
5, 10. Okay. I am going to cast Hold Person on all 3 of them.
Oh, okay.
So
Roll
that
a
is a Wisdom save of 15 or higher.
crit on the dwarf. 15 or higher. That's gonna be. That's a save on the main guy, and a save, I think.
Dang.
Yep. Save on all 3 of them.
Wow. They all
Right.
say.
Well, I'll be dead next turn, so not selling you guys. Yikes. I will see that it didn't work and prestidigitation my boots. Just stand there.
Okay. All right. Captain's
Actually,
up.
no, I do want to move, actually.
All right. But you already prestidigitated yourself. Your boots.
I will move
Oh, I forgot Didgeridoo
Behind-
Man. Didgeridoo Man is
behind-
standing there in
behind
panic.
that pillar.
The floors are cold around here.
Try to hide behind that pillar.
Okay.
Okay.
Big Man is watching his friends get destroyed over here. He's going to come up here behind Shiro and
miss.
he's going to swing
With disadvantage.
with his. Oh yeah, with his advantage. Well,
Miss.
Ignore those.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
So,
Hey, a 7 and a 4 was on the second.
what's his attack? 21.
That'll hit.
I think I was hosing myself before. Okay, so 1 hit for 8 damage.
Owie.
Next hit, maybe. Next miss. Yeah, 19.
Misses.
And
Just misses.
yeah, 17.
Just misses.
So he's
Never
swinging. And the dwarf, the dwarf is going to come up next. The captain points at Bert and says, "Get him! Don't let him get away!" As he sees Bert running away. So
Oh.
dwarf jumps down on the table. You can kind of feel the ground give way a bit under the rotten wooden boards. He steps down. She steps down, comes over here behind Bert, and goes for her swings.
Uncanny dodge.
You can't call it before you get. You understand how uncanny dodge works. Oh well, there you go.
Uncanny dodge.
Yeah, you definitely want to uncanny dodge that crit.
Which one do you
for
want
sure.
uncanny dodge? The first one or the second one? So the first
The
one.
first one. The first one.
Well, the first one was
The
the
crit.
second one. Second one's the crit.
The second one then.
So there's 8 damage for the first axe that comes in, and the second one. She, as this axe come down, she shouts out, "This is for Pete," and she's
What?
angry about Pete. Okay, so normal damage. She comes in and it just goes right into your shoulder, and your arm just like
Ew.
gives as soon as it goes in. And this axe goes in for 6 more damage. And
You lose an arm.
you're gonna take 6 dex damage.
Oh, goodness.
Wait, what?
Does
And
he
you
get
guys
dodge
look
the
over and you just see Bert's arm is like dangling and there's an axe in it.
Oh.
Does he get to uncanny dodge half of that?
Oh yeah,
Dex
you don't get the dex band damage, you get the
man,
physical damage.
rough.
Okay, so 6 extra damage.
Well, 3 damage more if you uncanny dodge.
Yeah, how much damage did he?
Okay.
But your -6 means that you're -3 attacks, -3 AC, -3 dex saves. You know, it's bad, especially for a rogue. The mage is going to. 1 second. Mage has to look at the spellbook real quick. Okay, so a silvery mist starts appearing around the mage, and is that a bonus action? I think it is, isn't it? Misty Step. Any casters remember? Yeah, bonus action. Okay, so Misty Step. So mist forms around her, and then boof, she's gone. She's gonna pop up over here in the corner. How do I do this?
Bye, guys. I'll be laying
Up
down
here
in
on
the
top
back
of this table.
bar.
And right on top of this table, yep, is a fireball. It's gonna hit
Bum,
everybody.
bum, bum.
All of you but Shiro.
Poor didgeridoo man. No, don't kill that
Yep,
guy.
didgeridoo man. So I need everyone to make me a dex save
Okay.
What did
as
the
this
didgeridoo-
fireball just erupts inside this tavern. Didgeridoo man has no chance. Didgeridoo man is dead.
Dex
So you
save.
said a dex save?
Dex save.
Remember, you just had a bunch of dex
13.
damage, so
You get
Roll
your
that
minus,
nat 20.
your -3 in there, David.
Oh, man.
Yeah, 13. Only get
You
plus
didn't need to
1.
make it.
Oh.
Joe, you're out of it.
I was just talking to Rook. If he rolled
Oh.
nat 20, he wouldn't have gotten
I-
hit.
so
Yeah, no, I
17 for me.
What was it for everybody?
Let me get 13. I got 13.
And I got a 9, and I'll be right back.
17.
Okay, so you saved Rook. Everyone else failed.
I'll still die.
Is it 8d6? Yeah.
Even if you roll all ones, I'm still down. Actually, no. If you roll all ones and I saved, I'm still up.
Oh, man, that's a lot of. Look at that roll. Why can't I roll like this as a player? Man.
I didn't see it. What was it?
Oh, do I have it? I have it hidden. Oh man. 6, 5, 4, 3, 5, 6, 5, 6.
Okay, so I'm unconscious.
Okay, so 40 damage
It's
to
not dead, right?
40 damage to Francisco and,
You
Bert.
didn't even... Oh my
20
goodness.
to Rook.
Wait,
Yeah,
I only take
I'm
half damage
unconscious.
because of the thing that I have.
If you use Uncanny
Evasion?
Dodge already this turn, then you
Yeah,
don't
you
get
used
that.
Uncanny Dodge. That's your bonus.
No,
But
I
that's
thought-
evasion is
No.
a different thing.
Oh, is it evasion? Is that what it is?
Yeah,
What's it
On
say?
dex saves, you get. I think.
the saving throws.
Saving throws what?
Saving throws, successes, no damage, fails, half damage.
Okay, so you take 20 damage.
Okay, well, I'm still down.
a lot of good that did you. All right,
So-
Shiro, kill everyone while we lay down and have a nap.
Okay.
Yeah, we got so
Shiro,
cold. We
You're
took a
up.
nap.
So who did you go down, Francisco?
Oh yeah, I went so down.
We came into this without having a full rest.
Like I'm just sleeping right there in the cold.
Okay,
I was like,
first
I was like,
attack's gonna
this will be
miss.
fun. We'll have a bar
Ways,
fight. We haven't had a bar fight the whole campaign. I get out my
Yeah.
sword.
Both attacks are gonna miss,
Okay.
and I'll bonus action key awareness.
Oh, jeez.
Suddenly, Finn walks in.
Okay, Jack, you're up.
We blew up an entire city, came back to die in a bar.
Fail. Okay, I
Okay.
gotta fail. That's
Okay. Bert, roll that save. So, by the way,
Nat
if those of
20.
you that are watching don't know what's going on, as far as our saves, we changed something. 3 successes and you're up. 5 death saves. 5 fails and you're dead. Because it only turns over once you have a full rest, which in my campaign is every 24 hours thing, so a little more difficult to refresh those.
I got
So,
1 success.
Rook, you're up.
Nat 20.
Okay, here we go.
Nat
Nat 20 still gets you up. 1 still gives you -2. 1 save.
Well, it's a save. That's better than a fail.
3 successes,
One of you
5
guys
fails.
needs a nat 20.
Okay, Sid is he's telling you to yield as he swings his sword with both hands.
Take him out.
Oh,
Kill
do I
them
have
all.
disadvantage?
Yeah, you have disadvantage.
All right, make it so difficult on me. I roll all these things. There's a fail. Or fumble, miss. I mean, 20.
That hits.
And the next swing is a miss. So his damage was a D10. 5 damage. I think's what that was.
Not too bad.
Yeah, 5 damage.
That mage is low. she's gonna be a problem though.
The paladin comes back over here and stands beside and says, "Captain, we gotta go." And goes a couple swings.
We gotta go. Whack whack.
Nat 1.
Oh man.
Oh,
Yeah.
I have-
we gotta
She
go.
accidentally kills her mage friend. Across the
We
room.
gotta go.
Let's see. Awkward attack. Oh man. Okay, so as she goes to swing, she clips some of her armor, and part of her armor comes flapping down, and so she's got it exposed, so she's easier to hit. Make sure I remember that.
Has the dwarf been hit?
The dwarf has not been hit.
Great.
Okay. It doesn't seem to be about. It seems to be pretty. It's not. It's just flapping there pretty. Well, never mind. Trying to describe it.
right.
Never mind. Nothing you would understand.
Janet Jackson
sitting there.
costume.
Not exposed. As soon as I said that, I was like, wait a minute. Okay, the mage is going to.
No big spells. I'm next to her teammates. Aha!
Found your weakness.
Cast that fireball. Go for it. Cast that fireball.
I think
She's enraged and she's gonna cast fireball without thinking about it too much.
she's just gonna throw a magic missile at you, and then so it's seeing how you're dodging everything. So 11 damage. 3 magic missiles come flying in at you, and she is going to come down off the table. 10, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And she's shouting, Captain, we gotta go. Shiro, you're up.
Okay, I have enough movement. I'm gonna bonus action key awareness before I do anything. But then I'm gonna take off and go for her. And I
Okay.
disappeared.
Do they get
I
attacks
should-
on you? Just the disadvantage
Yeah.
attacks?
Yeah, they have disadvantage.
Okay, so here's Captain with a fumble.
Yes,
Oh.
4 fumbles.
Make up for that fireball spell. Okay, he's going as he swings. He's like ah, as he pulls a muscle. Okay,
Pull the muscle.
it's rough being in a
You gotta
Bar
stretch
fight.
before you get into a bar fight.
man. I will write this down. Okay, and then the dwarf is gonna try to attack as well. With a oh man,
Disadvantage.
10
Woo.
plus not gonna hit you. 10 plus, yeah, miss.
Alright, I'm gonna swing on this mage. With a 19.
It's a hit.
4 plus 8. 12.
12 damage.
Yep.
She's still up, but she is very bloody.
Taking another swing.
As you go for the swing, she puts her hands up. She's like, "Whoa, whoa!" Oh.
Threw me off my game.
And then she starts laughing.
I can't believe that actually worked.
Wow.
Let's start doing
Okay,
that now.
so you go to swing,
Whoa.
and you completely miss, and your feet come out from under you. It's still a little icy in here from the cold from before, and you land on your back. You're prone.
I'll use the rest of my movement to stand back up.
Okay.
And in my turn. 'Cause I already have key awareness up, so.
Okay. Jack, you're up.
She puts her hands up. Whoa, jeez.
Wait a minute. How do I die? Oh,
Yes, he's alive!
Oh yeah, Jack, 1 hit point.
Yeah,
I'm
one
way
hit
up.
point.
You're up, 1 hit point.
what can I do? Anything?
No, it's end of your turn when that happens.
Stay down.
Okay.
Yeah.
You, Bart, you're up. Roll your thing. Okay. Save for Bart.
Missing.
Rook. You guys are bleeding out on the floor. Or
Save.
burning out on the floor. Okay, so the captain looks around. He sees a dead Bert. He sees everyone dead except for this guy that can't hit.
Yeah.
And he's gonna shout, "Just we gotta get. Let's go." 20, 30. He's gonna go right here. And he shouts over to the mage, "Get behind me!" Dwarf. 10, 15.
Go ahead and move, mate.
Dare you to move. Make sure you put your hands up first.
Climb up on this desk here. And then the mage. Oh, what's the mage gonna do? Cast a spell, and you see the shimmer of a shield appear in front of her. And
Mage shield.
she's going to try
Mage armor.
to
Reaction.
get away.
Sentinel.
She looks back and she just looks at the captain.
Put your
She
hands
says,
up, quick.
16.
"I'm sorry, Captain." And then the blade. Actually, 16. Wait a minute. That's a miss. You go
Oh.
in, clean hit, and then bang, slams into the shield. And she's gonna run for it.
Ooh. She
5. She says, never mind, Captain, I made it. 15, 20, 25,
wow, that's lucky.
30. She's going to get to there. Yep. Get to the doorway. Shiro, you're up.
I'm
Get
chasing her. I'm a slicing.
Okay.
Ooh, there we go.
That's
A ton.
You don't need to roll it. She's dead. She had 2.
She's
Okay.
dead. Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
Full damage. And then I'll run over.
The paladin
to-
shouts, no, mage! That was her
That's
name.
as far as I can run.
That's his name, Mage.
I'm gonna bonus action key awareness, and I'm gonna grab my sword like I'm ready, and I'm gonna go, come on!
Come on, get it.
Okay. Jack, what you want to do?
You're alive.
Alive. I jump over the table.
Okay.
And then I cast level 2 heal on Ribbert.
Okay. And
Yeah, I'm up.
It's
we're going to take a
one-
quick break. I know we're in the middle of combat here, but I have to pee. So, we'll be back in just a
Wait,
moment.
right now? Okay.
Oh, you roll your dice. Go and roll your heal.
Okay. Sorry. 1d8. Okay.
'Cause
So he gets healed for 11.
there you go, Bert. You're at 11.
Yay!
Okay, we'll be right back. Pee time. we're back. Okay. I forgot I had Finn up there. I haven't looked at the camera stream in a while. I'm so proud of my Finn face. You know what? When you guys miss games, it's okay. The crop's a little off, though, so we cut Joe's head off just a bit on this screen. All right, so we're in the bar. People are dying, but Jack, the ranger, just got up with a lucky roll and ran over and healed the frogman. And the frogman breathes some life. Bart, you're up. You've got a destroyed tavern. There's a few flames that are starting to pick up on the tables. It is in shambles. It was by far the nicest place in town you guys have been to before, and it's in pieces. You can see your old captain right over here, and you've got the dwarf up on the table. Shiro's over here by the back door, and you've got a rook laying on the ground bleeding out over on the side over here.
Hey, I'm not bleeding out. I'm doing just fine. I'm bleeding
Okay, I'm gonna go run up to the captain, and I'm gonna go for a stabby stab.
Okay. Jumping over tables. Tables are kind of
Can you
crumbling
make it all the way over there?
under your feet. Where was he?
Stand up, right?
He can make it over there.
No,
He's
it
got
Even
was-
with standing up?
Oh yeah, you can't. Yeah, you have to. You roll on the ground. That's half movement. That's 15 movement.
Okay,
Bonus action dash.
I'm gonna use
Oh,
yeah,
you
I'm
can
gonna use my
bonus
dash.
action dash. Yeah, dash. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
That means I can't use my. Alright, you know what, whatever. I'm gonna. Do I get my sneak attack? I get my sneak attack, right?
If you hit.
If I hit,
Rise.
I just gotta make sure.
He is surprised. He thought you had you
Yay!
down. That's a hit.
1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm gonna go.
Big damage.
Oh,
Coming
jeez.
off the
Random
building.
dice.
Yes.
That was good.
If you use Dex for damage, you're -3.
26.
Which
Well,
you
I'm
do.
not using my dex.
You do use
Oh,
Dex
thanks,
for damage.
You do use dex.
You do. So -3. So, did you say 26?
Okay.
23?
So, 22, 23, 24, 25. I think it was 22.
rolled
You have a +4
Yeah,
to
22.
damage, so it'd
22,
be
24,
and
25.
then -3. So
What's your Dex?
My dex is 4.
Okay. So 4 plus your modifier, right? Which is 3 at this level? Oh, no, it's just +4. Never mind. So, 23 damage. This is the first time this guy's been hit? Is that correct?
yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Okay.
Well,
So-
can't say so much for his mug, but first time he's been.
That's right. His mug is it's fine.
Yeah, the
Anything
mug
else,
was
Bert?
destroyed.
Did you take
He's
your
like, that was my favorite mug.
scimitar?
Yeah.
Rapier?
Alright, I'm
What
gonna
do you-
do.
Scimitar, right? A rapier.
Yeah. I'm
Scimitar.
gonna use my rapier. It's the
Hack.
only thing I have. I don't have a
You
rapier.
Stab into him, and
I don't have a. I don't have a.
He didn't see it coming, and now he turns to you and he sneers, and he says, "Listen
I'm
here,
using my.
Birdman. I had enough of you. Are you done?
I'm using my fancy footwork, and I'm a backup.
Okay. You can do that because, how far can you move? You can no, you can't do that because you dash to get to him. You can't split up a dash like that, can you?
You can move. You can choose to use your movement wherever.
Like
If he says bonus
and
action
his dash will be
then that
30,
means
and then okay, so you move 50. So you can't go that far. You can go 15 feet away from him.
I don't know
But he
how
does
fancy
get an
footwork
attack of
works.
opportunity on you.
He doesn't because if he hits someone in melee, 5, 10. Oh, you're right.
Fancy
Oh.
footwork works.
He can't hit him back.
That's pretty sweet.
That's crazy.
Rook.
That's-
You're up.
Maybe I'll stand up next turn.
Oh
Oh
no!
no! 2 fumbles.
Oh, that's
That's
2.
2 fails.
That's too stupid.
So you're
Not
at
even
Rook,
sitting on
you're
there.
at 2.
Rook just went. "Ah!"
So I started to breathe a little deeper, and then choked on some.
Oh, poor Bert.
I knew we should have had that popcorn.
Rook. Rook is dying, and so is his connection. All right, Captain. So he knows what a threat is, but he looks at bird, as he calls him, and just the anger is overcoming him. He's gonna come up here. 10, 15. He looks at the paladin and says, "Get out of here!" And he's gonna take his 3 swings.
Ooh, I'm gonna use my do
Uncanny
your
dodge.
attack first. But yes, I will use it.
13 hit.
No, a 13 does not hit.
16 hits though, right?
Unfortunately, yes.
So he only hits you for
Ooh, bad roll.
it's bad. I think it was +3. 5 damage. Yep, 5 damage
That's not
with
nice.
his long sword. And the paladin, not a paladin, but the dwarf, I guess is going to come over here and is like looks at Shiro, looks back at Bird, looks at the captain, looks at the open door over here, and is going to come over here in front of Shiro, sitting on the desk on the counter, and take a swing. Take 2 swings at
Okay.
Shiro. Disadvantage?
Disadvantage.
Not a hit. And oh man, that's a 20 there.
Another miss.
But yeah, another miss.
Love it.
And she says, "Get out of the way."
Whiff, whiff.
Zero, you're up.
Alright. First attack on this paladin. A big whopping 26.
It's a hit.
16 damage. On the first one? Second
She
one?
hasn't been hit before, right? That's the first hit.
Right.
think so.
17 to hit.
17.
She
Yeah,
has
that's a hit.
missing some AC from flappy armor.
Oh,
And
right,
that's
right.
another-
No, she was able to push it back up. It was only one round.
Oh, okay.
Another 11.
11 damage.
Yep.
Maybe it's me that's losing the connection. Yeah.
And then bonus action. Key awareness.
Jack.
10, 15, 20. I'm gonna. Can I talk and double move?
Yeah, you can talk whenever. Talking takes no time.
Okay. All right. So I'm running double movement all the way to Rook. I say, Captain Sid, give us your boat, or we're gonna kill you.
So you run around.
Dun, 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 dun.
That's it. I do.
Bart, you're up. You and your nemesis staring off.
Oh
He
man.
looks. That's how his face looks at you right now. He's sneering at you.
I do it back to him.
Okay.
So that's what you look like after that.
That's what you look like. You know that?
After that, I'm attacked.
Okay, roll it.
Do I still have that freaking bad stuff on me?
-3, so you get
Ah.
a +4 to damage, or to attack rolls, I think. 'Cause you have a +7.
Alright, well that's 14.
14's a miss.
That oh,
Dang.
What?
I'm gonna use my fancy footwork.
You gotta hit him, don't you?
Oh wait, no
Bonus
mind.
action disengage though.
I'll do a disengage.
Where are you going?
Back up.
Just there.
Oh, I'm not done yet. I'm fixing my camera. There.
Okay, Rook. You're up. So if you roll a 1, you're dead.
I thought it was 5.
I thought you failed 3 times. You failed twice.
Only the one.
Okay.
Only 3, right?
Only fail at natural one.
Fail number
But
3.
now I've
Oh.
got 2.
Now if he rolls a 1.
Okay. Let's see. So, what's more powerful, my revenge or survival? He shouts at you. You better not show your face again, bird.
This guy's already not died twice, and he's gonna just let him go.
He's going to come down to here. He's going to try to bull rush you, which is an attack plus strength, I believe. I'll never do bull rush. No, you know what?
Athletics would be like athletics contested.
He
Is
just
it like a shove?
yeah, he wants to shove him.
Okay, so shove is just contested athletics, I think, and you can move him 5 feet, I believe.
I said kill him and don't let him
You
live.
want me to kill Shiro? Yeah, we'll do the contested
Kill Shiro.
athletics. That's what we'll do.
Ooh,
Oh.
I have a +7 on athletics.
I got 25. What'd you get?
I got 26.
Oh man. Okay, so he goes. He's like pushing you. Nothing's happening. Just get out of the way.
Get out of the way.
Okay, the dwarf's gonna swing a couple times. You can see the anger in the dwarf. Well, the dwarf has always kind of had a bit of a panicked look in their eyes, and the captain's starting to get a little bit more of a less anger, more panic. The dwarf swinging twice, missing twice. That's no
Disadvantage.
advantage. Maybe not missing twice. Missing twice. And they're just gonna try to. I can't charge through you, can I? Yeah, they're just gonna stand there. And
I think you can try to, right?
huh? I have to
You can try
push
to
him.
tumble through, right?
I can't really get around that, so I have to shove him out of the
Okay.
way. Shiro, you're up.
I'm gonna swing on the button.
Paladin, the dwarf.
Yeah, so 18.
That's a hit.
Got you. There we go. 15.
15 damage.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay, so you take that final swing and she slams into the dwarf and she goes tumbling off the counter and is not moving.
Oh.
I'm gonna take a step back to block him from squeezing by,
That door completely, yeah.
and I'm gonna swing on him.
Okay.
Ow.
Swing and a miss.
That's a
It's
miss.
almost a 19.
And I'm bonus action key awareness.
Okay. Jack.
Alright, I'm gonna cast level 2 heal on Rook.
I'm gonna be alive.
Oh, you heal for 13.
All right.
And then I yell, I say, your bow or you're gonna die. That's it.
So between Jack and Bart's turn, you guys start hearing some footprints. Lots of footprints.
Oh no.
Lots of
And-
footprints.
How do I get rid of you? Here, I'll just throw you away. Get out of here. Lots of footprints and you start seeing them show up on the edge here. Frogmen who are wearing very basic armor. Whoops. Yeah, that way. You see one of them sort of come to the door. These are all frogmen dressed in and again, just sort of the alligator hide armor. They look a little more like all the frogmen you've seen here have been sort of just wearing rags. These guys seem to be some sort of militia, from what you can gather from the one that you can see popping through the door. And he gets to that door. That's his turn. And he's wearing just like a leather skull cap. He's got they all have. Well, he has a regular sword. He's got a buckler. And he's running in. And that is their turn. It's now Bert's turn.
Finish off your nemesis with advantage by
I'm
flanking.
going to destroy my enemy.
Yes, destroy him. But
Did you see my little pet?
We take
I
his
forgot
boat.
I was going to enter this guy. See the tiny kraken?
Oh,
He's gonna be like
wow.
a baby, like a toad
Yeah, I
sitting on the
just now
counter.
noticed him not long
So
ago.
just
Wait,
big
is that
toad.
an
I just
Easter
noticed
egg?
I'm
him.
sure he died at some point along in his encounter.
He got frosted and then fired.
Okay, now I'm going to attack.
Okay.
You
You're
will
not
no
flanking.
longer live.
You're not flanking. He doesn't care about flanking. His revenge is just clouding his thoughts.
Yeah, look, he's rolling
There.
great.
He still gets his sneak.
You're -3 to attack, but that's still a hit. As you see, Bert's arm is just dangling. He's like flapping in the wind as he runs up to this guy.
It's out of socket. Need to fix that.
All right. I still get my sneak attack.
You do, yeah.
Okay, cool. Yay!
A lot of ones.
Oh yeah.
That was really bad. Let's
Oof.
see here.
That's a shame.
You only get a
Um,
+1 right now to
Yep.
damage.
Okay, so it's 10 damage then.
10 damage.
I thought it was +3 because of my my thing.
Thing. Normally you're +4 because of your dex, but you're -3 because your arm is flopping around. Rook,
No.
you're up.
I will stand up and 2 Eldritch Blasts at the back of this guy's head.
Okay, you're gonna have a what's cover? Is it just disadvantage? Or is it -2?
It's supposed to AC.
Okay.
Depending on how much.
Okay. So do -2 to your attack because he is behind the counter. There's some
Oh.
apple barrels here in the way, but
Oh, well, in that case, I would have moved. I'd move. Because I can move. Let's see, that's 5, 10, 15. Does that cover?
yeah, anywhere behind because he's only half of him showing. So unless you want to get up on top
Oh,
of the
okay, I
counter,
see
you're
what
not
you're
gonna be able to get a shot on him.
Okay. Well, I will just stand right there, and then you say I'd subtract 2?
Yeah.
Okay. So 1 misses for sure. The other one is 20.
That's a hit.
Plus 7 damage. 7 damage, and that is my turn.
Okay. It is my turn again. Man. You can start to see Shiro starts to see he's a bit of panic in his face. He's gonna turn around. The panic goes away as he looks at Bird Man, and he sneers.
Birdman.
And he takes 3 swings with his longsword into Bird Man. He says, "If I'm going
After
down,
the first swing, I'm gonna use Sentinel and attack him with my reaction.
you're going down with me. You messed up my monologue." 4, so 11.
Alright.
First one's a miss. Then Shiro attacks.
I
What was it? What'd you get?
I missed.
Do I still get my second and third attack because you missed that?
Yeah. You'd still get your attacks either way.
So that's 26 on David and a 19.
Oh, I didn't think it was still gonna attack. All right, I was just use my uncanny dodge.
Okay.
On which one?
Yeah, which one?
The
First
one
is-
that did the most.
First or second? Well, you can't say. Ow, that hurt a lot.
I don't know.
Let me replay. One, just say 1 or 2. 1 or 2. Just say 1 or 2. I'm gonna say it for you.
Two.
Okay. Okay, so you avoid the. Okay, so you take 11 and 2.
13? Didn't I just heal? Oh,
Unfortunate.
wait.
David, you're dead. You only got
Again?
healed.
I'm
You only
dead.
got healed for 11.
Oh, yeah.
Wait,
that's
I'm
right.
down, but not dead.
Oh, you're down. Yeah. So the first one takes
Unconscious.
the first one
Scared me
takes
like
you down, right?
You have to run back there.
Yeah.
First one takes you down. He stabs. The second one, he still stabs you as you're going down. So that's another. That's a fail on your death
That's
save.
an auto fail.
Auto
2
fail.
auto
Fail?
fails, isn't it?
It's 2 auto fails. It's a crit.
All right, 2 auto fails as he stabs.
Jeez.
Shiro, you're up. And this guy is. You can see Bert is going
Oh,
down, and
no.
this guy is just going off on Bert.
It's just a comedy of errors.
Um,
On 25.
That's a hit.
Uh, 13.
13 damage.
Yep.
Okay.
And 18.
That's a hit.
And 12 damage.
Okay. He's very bloody. His armor is all scrapped up, and you can see gore coming out. Blood coming out.
Finish him.
And I'll bonus action key awareness.
Jack, you're up.
Like I'm like I can't do it. I can't finish him. So then I 5. Wait. I cast my last level 2 heal.
Okay.
Oh, wait, did I grab 3? Oops, hold on, disregard that.
7 and 7 is 14.
14? Okay, and
The first
then
two.
That's fine. His first
19.
19 hit points to the Frogman.
And then I say, finish him!
Finish him. Those other guys
Okay.
are gonna come in though. and they're
Before
gonna
Bert
stop
goes, though, here comes the
Cavalry.
militia.
Here comes the
15,
police.
20,
Please, finish.
5, 30.
Constabulary.
Where's everybody? Oh, there's you. I didn't see you. 20, 25, 30. Whoop, where'd he go? He disappeared. There he is.
Yeah, he did just disappear.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
You're gonna be finding dice on the second floor.
I've been clearing them out because they keep on popping up there. Jumping up on the table. 10, 20, 30. Okay. So you see a group of them coming in. The one that jumped up on the table seems to be a little more important. I probably should switch him out with somebody a little bit more regal looking. How about this guy? Steps up. And he gets up there and he's shouting, Frogman. He's got like a leather cap over his head. He's got his little eyes popping out of the cap. He just has a big club in his hand. And in fact, a lot of them have clubs. There's a couple of them that have short swords. The first two have short swords. Most of them just have clubs, though. And he shouts, drop the weapons. Get on the ground. Bart, you're up.
Alright. I'm gonna swing at this guy. I'm gonna get up and swing.
Here we go.
No.
Is he flanking? No, he's still not flanking.
That it?
Yeah, I'll just put my knees on the ground.
With level 7 rogue really only get 1 attack per round? That seems harsh. Okay.
Hand in his offhand, he could bonus action to stab with like a dagger.
You're kneeling? What you said?
Wait,
Put your knee to the
I
ground?
might. If it gives an opportunity attack, then I'm not.
It gives him advantage against you.
Never mind. I'll just stay up.
Unless you want to, like, say, I'm sorry.
Like, wait,
Is that what you're doing? You're
he goes
pleading
down.
for your life?
No. I'm just gonna stay up. I'm gonna stay in him.
Okay.
And give him the face that he's giving me,
Captain Sid Foreman.
and laugh.
Hey,
at
wait a
him.
minute.
Did I miss you? Oh! Rook, you're up, Rook.
Oh, snap.
I'm going to cast Eldritch Blast
Oh, my.
twice.
2 nat 1.
-2.
I think it's one is
That's it. First one's a hit.
20. Yeah.
Oh,
14!
Oh, man. Okay. Okay. So he goes in and he starts sneering down Bert, and he knows he's got the death coming in. And he turns his blade around ready for this big stab, and then an Eldritch Blast out of nowhere just blasts him in the side, and he slams into the side wall over here. And
He's done.
he lights up.
bro.
He twirls around, he grabs his
And
chest.
he's
He does a
gone.
really nice red shirt death. And he falls to the ground. And he says, "Curse you, Birdman," as he lays on the ground there.
After he says that, I'm gonna say it's Bert.
He's been doing it this whole time. After he's dead, he's like, it's Bert.
All right, Rook,
And I'm
anything
gonna
else?
stab him.
Anything else, Rook?
I'm gonna stab him.
I'll turn around and put my hands up.
Yeah, I surrender.
Okay,
Yeah.
Shiro, no, they go. Yeah, Shiro's up. Let me put them.
I'm gonna look around and go.
Wait, I jumped down and I searched his body, even though.
It ain't your turn yet. Shiro's up.
Just gonna back up. Spawn out of here.
Okay. Jack.
Yeah, I just start searching the body really quick.
Okay. Where's my
I want the keys to the boat.
give me a
Keys to the boat.
just give me a perception check. You don't have time for
A perception?
Yeah.
Yeah,
You don't
okay.
have time for a
that's
proper
fine.
investigation, but you can do a glance.
I'm just. Okay, perception check. Come on, don't fail me now. 18.
Pretty good.
You see that sword looking pretty nice.
I take the sword.
Okay.
Put my hands up.
Okay. The long
That's
sword.
not threat. I hold the sword above my head.
It's a long sword. Okay. The
It's a nice long sword.
the guard come in, and they are gonna start. They're still yelling at everyone. Get down, get down. This guy's gonna come up to the table. He has a club, and he's going to start whacking Rook with it.
What? I put my hands up.
He doesn't care.
Man.
Not really.
Yeah, that's what you get.
Well, let's see what we got here.
To start a defund the police campaign in this town.
He like told you to stop, and he's still
People.
throwing out just blasts around.
That was within like 6 seconds, though. That was-
Okay, so he goes.
one
He goes to swing, but his club goes flying across the room.
What
Not
was the
too-
captain's name? Captain said.
this.
Oh, yeah.
5, 10. So right there is where his club lands, and this guy's
And
gonna
it caught on fire.
jump up on the table here, and he's going to. He's using the flat of the blade, but he's swinging it at Jack
No.
with a 15.
15 hits me.
Okay. So you
Oh, I
take-
mean, no matter how much damage, I'm at 1 hit point.
Okay, so it's non-lethal though, so he just slams you in the back of the head to knock you out.
With my sword on my back.
Okay. You didn't have time to stash it. The new one is in your hand.
It falls on me.
Not,
So
not
he's-
suspicious at all.
Smacks you around. This guy laughs a little bit, and he has a blade as well. He's fighting the blade on Rook.
Natural one.
There you go. For 7 damage, non-lethal.
What did he roll? I didn't see it.
6. Oh, I mean attack.
Yeah.
I rolled an 18.
Yeah. What was the damage?
7.
7.
Mhm.
Ow. Okay.
This guy's up here barking out orders, and he's
Stop that.
pointing at the two, and he says, "There's one under the table." So 5, 10, 15,
Oh, no.
20, 25,
They see him? He's like,
30. We saw him a minute ago, and then he went down. He's gonna go up
Oh,
there.
yeah,
he's gonna
that's right.
use his club to smack at Bert. He looks at
By the
Bert,
way,
and he swings, and he says, "You know better," but he misses. And he says, "Lay down your sword."
you got to put your hands up. It makes him roll a natural one. It did earlier too.
10. Your hands are up, Isaac. Rook.
Oh yeah.
Okay. He comes up. He's
I
staring
already
you down
taken
with
a
his
sword
club.
to the face with my hands up.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 30. Okay. Bert, what you gonna do?
I'm gonna.
uh-oh.
Can only sneak.
You've got a unconscious ranger above you on the table. You've got a town guard on the counter next to you, telling you to yield.
I'll yield.
What you gonna do? How are you yielding?
I just I kneel down, put my sword away, and put my arms up.
Put your sword away. You just stow it.
Yeah, I'll stow it.
Rook.
Are they still looking like they're gonna hit me again?
Well, one came up to you and didn't hit, but I mean they do look like they're gonna hit you. But they're all standing just like they are right there, clubs in hands, just staring at you.
Yeah, I'll leave both hands in the air and say, I give up, surrender.
Zero.
I'm gonna stow my weapon away in my sheath, and I'll walk up to this guy, and if I can get up to him, maybe not. What happened? Okay, there we go.
You're there. Oh, these guys aren't here. Poor Digit.
And
Digit died.
I'll get really close to him in his face, and bonus action, and I'll flex my muscles, and I'll use second wind to heal myself.
Okay.
Oh man.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Plus 7 is 16.
Very nice. Flexing.
Okay, done.
And then I'll look at him and I'll go, I surrender. Just like grinning my teeth.
Okay. Did you see your weapon?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm going to keep my hand on it. So if he tries to take it, I'm not going to let him.
Jack, you're unconscious. They are going to. This guy here is going to step down, and he's going to start grabbing your weapons. Bert,
No.
are
Oh.
you allowing this to happen?
No, I'm not allowing this.
What are you going to do? He goes down. He starts grabbing your sword in the sheath. What are you going to do? I'll give you a reaction if you want to take it.
I'm not gonna attack the police, but
But I might.
you know what I want to do? I'm gonna.
Oh.
What's it called? I can't remember the name of it. Disengage. I'm gonna disengage.
No, you don't get. You can't do that. You get
Oh,
a choice. Do you want to stop him, or do you want to punch him? Do you want to let him have it? You don't get a turn. You get a. I'm letting you have it.
Reaction.
He's going to grab your sword. He is grabbing your sword right now. He's going in.
I am gonna stop him from grabbing it.
How you doing that?
I'm gonna hold tight to the sword.
Okay, he's going to swing his club at you.
Oh no.
Now he's going to swing and miss, but he's going to say, "Drop the weapon." He slams into the ground. The guy that's on Jack is going to just start picking weapons off of him, stashing them in his side pockets.
So leave his weapons.
He's not listening. The main guy is shouts out, "Drop your weapons and come with us." The one on the one on the table is going to move over here. Because seems to be problems over here. And 5, 10, 20. He's just standing right there. The guy that's on Shiro is going to go to grab your weapon.
I'm just going to hold it and not let him take it.
Okay, he's going to swing at you then.
Oh.
I'm sure he's going to miss you. Oh, 19.
Miss.
Okay. Is that everybody? The one above you, David, this one up here that popped up. He looks down at you and says, "You know better. Drop it." In his frog voice. And then the one that's on Rook, do you have any implements?
I have a quarterstaff.
Okay, he goes to grab the quarterstaff.
I just let him have it.
Okay. Grabs it, stows it. Bart, you're up. Town guard grabbing for your stuff. What you gonna do?
I'll let him grab it.
Okay. It's your turn. You can do what you want to do.
Oh, it's my turn?
Yeah, it's your turn.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. I'm going to. I'm gonna get up, and I'm gonna sneak.
You can't. You can't stealth.
I'm gonna run away. I'm gonna
Inside
run
just
away.
someone.
He's
You have to have cover to stealth.
Well, there is ton of cover. I could hide under the table.
You're staring right at you. He's grabbing your stuff.
he just goes and
There's
hides. That's
3
just
of them staring
at
at you. No, there's 4 of them
He's
looking
like,
right at
oh. He's like,
Now
he's
you
gone.
see me. Now you don't. Oh wait, you still do.
you.
I'm gonna run out. I'm gonna run out the door.
You can't run through them. You can try to run around them. You're gonna get beat if you do that.
3 attacks of uppers.
You can. The only place you really have to go is you can go up over the cheese or up over Jack.
I'm gonna go up over the cheese.
Oh no.
Where'd you go?
Oh, see, now you don't see him.
Okay, so you're gonna get 3
No.
attacks of opportunity on you.
I'm gonna sneak
Oh
up.
man. If he pulls this
Unless
off,
he disengages,
Oh yeah, that's right. I'm gonna disengage.
which he said earlier is why I say that.
Okay.
When it wasn't his turn.
oh, you disengage?
Yes.
Disengage and move.
Oh
then-
my goodness.
I'm gonna sneak.
You're on the ground, so you look at 15. So 15, 20, 25. Where you at? That's 25.
It's 25.
Mm-hmm.
Can I sneak?
He went so fast. They didn't even
As an
see him.
action, yeah, you can sneak. No, you're still in plain sight.
Yes. What?
You're still in plain sight of everybody. You gotta have a wall or something behind. At least a bench.
Crouch
Yeah,
down, real low.
I'm gonna hide.
What are you hiding
Wait.
from? What are you hiding behind? you're even more open now. You're like in the middle. Just imagine you go to the middle of the living room. This isn't. You're not playing hide and seek with River. You're playing hide. You can't just put a blanket over your head and she'll never find you. You gotta actually. You gotta actually hide.
These frogs
Oh,
all have
oh,
object
man.
permanence. They know about you.
I'm gonna do. That's for my wait.
Okay, so
No, I
that's
already moved 30. And after that, I'm gonna use my
5,
dash
10,
movement,
15.
and I'm gonna move.
that's no. You can't do.
Yeah. Can I
Bonus-
bonus action dash? And
You
go
already
up the
bonus.
stairs?
Well, you already bonus actions. You can action. You can do whatever you want.
Can I do a dash?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna dash up the stairs.
Jeez. What is that movement?
What is happening right now?
Wow.
Okay, I didn't quite make it.
Okay. Rook.
What are
anything
they
like to
doing
do?
right now? They're doing
Well, the guard.
the one right in front of me here. Yeah,
He's grabbing your quarterstaff.
he's got it, and I'm
He's
just
grabbing your
standing
quarterstaff.
here.
Oh, he's grabbing your quarterstaff, and he's starting to reach in and grab some rope.
Okay, yeah, I'll just stand here with my hands up. Say, is there a problem, officer?
Okay, Zero, you're up.
I'm going to bonus action key awareness, and I'll get eye level with this guy, and I'll go, if you try to hit me again, you're your family again.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Ooh, intimidation.
Is that intimidation?
And I'll try
Yeah,
to I'll try to intimidate him.
Okay, okay.
His morale is broken.
Where's my? There he is.
Gah!
Oh.
7. Sucks.
Okay. Okay. Anything else?
Just keeping my hand on my.
Okay, Jack, you're unconscious. Goblins. Okay, so this guy over here that you're trying to intimidate, he says, "You don't frighten me." And he looks back and he says, "We got a problem, boss."
Oh no.
And he's going to try to. David, stop messing with the lights. All I see is flashing over there.
David's at a rave of his own.
Instead of having a rage.
Boots and
He
cats.
is going to. And you're stuck in that doorway. Okay, he is going to bite you.
What?
That's a-
Yep, he is. holding the club still, but he's gonna bite. With a no, not gonna hit. So he goes and snaps at you, and he says, "Drop the weapon." Got a runner over here. So this one's gonna continue getting Francisco looted and he's grabbing a rope. He's gonna start tying your hands up.
Oh, my stuff.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay. He's gonna go there. Whoops, he's doing that. He's gonna stay here. This one's gonna go 30. 30. He's gonna come in here and come to this table. He's sort of watching these things unfold. David, he's gonna bite you. I roll a 1.
Wait, what? Oh, he's about
He
to.
chomps down and goes, "Ah, my tooth."
My
I
tongue.
bit my lip.
Natural. Upset tummy.
There's fracture to the skull.
Oh, how appropriate.
So he goes to bite and he gets some of your clothing and yanks it off, but as soon as he grabs it, like a little bit of vomit comes up, and he starts grabbing his stomach.
Oh, no.
It's bubbling.
Yep, it's bubbling. Okay,
There's too
so
many corn dogs.
the one on Rook
Gladiator.
ties him up. You're tied up. Get your hands tied in. He ties it behind your back, and
Okay.
Jack is tied up as well. And
Yep.
Shiro's having
And
a
unconscious.
stare down with these two, and a bite down. And Bert, it's your turn again, as he just tried to bite you.
I'm gonna run up the stairs. I'm gonna disengage and run up the stairs.
Okay.
He is out. Oh, man.
I'm gonna also use my dash movement too.
Okay. You gotta walk up the stairs. You can't hop the edge like that. Look at you.
And then I'm gonna finally sneak.
You cannot because you dashed,
What can
you
I?
disengaged, you moved. Nice try.
Fine.
I knew he was gonna say that. I was just waiting for it.
Denied.
Okay, Rook's tied up. Anything?
The guy like directing me anywhere? Is he still
Nope.
standing right in front of me looking at me? What's he doing?
He's just finished tying you up. Stand behind you.
So he's standing behind me? He turned
Yeah.
me around?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll just look back and say, do you mind if I sit down?
He nods.
Okay, I'll just grab a stool, sit down right here.
Okay.
And I'm going to is he still keeping an eye on me?
Oh yeah.
Okay, I'm going to turn my back to him. And I'm going to tell Fip to start working on those ropes.
Oh.
0.
When he tries to, I'm gonna grab his face by his I'm gonna try to grab his jaw
Okay.
and then slip head into the door.
Okay. Give me an attack. Give me a. We'll just keep it. Yeah, that's good. Here's my. Yeah, that's certainly a hit, even with minuses. Okay. Give me a. Just do. What's your strength?
My strength is 18, so +4.
No. So 4. So you.
Actually, yeah, sorry, +4.
Okay. So you slam him in 5 damage. You slam him into the wall.
And I'll bonus action key awareness.
Okay.
And I'm holding on to him. I'm gonna pull him close and I'm gonna go, stop trying to hit me.
Give me.
And then I'll let his face go.
Okay. Okay. Jack, you tied up. Jack. Roll me a d4 real quick.
3.
Okay, so you're out for 3 hours. Well, you're out for a while.
Yeah.
All right. Oh boy, I got a problem rogue. Um,
The sole survivor.
okay. So he's gonna go this way. 5, 10, 15, 20.
There's no way they're gonna catch up with
25.
him.
Oh, I lost him. Up. Where was I? Okay. Where'd he go? I lost my character. There he is. Okay, so he's gonna get up to you, Bert. He's trying to bite you again. He says he's yelling at you. Sit down. Oh,
Yes.
man, I can't.
He's trying to Bert.
This is Bert. Yeah, Bert.
Okay.
What's my attack? No, yeah, that's not a hit. So he's shouting at you. Okay, he's going up there also. 3D combat. Right there. We got 2 of them there now, David. I have like a. This guy is going to. Oh man. This one here on Jack is gonna start. Where'd he go? Okay. The problem with 2-story things is you move him and then he flies up to the second story. Oh, there he is. There he is. I see him. He's gonna grab Jack and start dragging him. Just start dragging him along.
No.
Over this way. And then 10, 15, 20, 30. You see one coming from behind.
Oh my goodness.
45. Yeah, we're just gonna go to. Okay. So you got one that's coming from behind. 0. This guy is going to just sit here and wait. Okay, and the guy you slammed in the wall, he is going to tell you to get on your knees, and you start digging for some rope. He says, "Well, there's nowhere to go. You're coming with us." Bart, you're up.
Alright. Is that fire lit? Or the chimney?
No, there's no fire in the chimney.
Yes. Okay. Perfect.
Reverse Santa Claus. Let's go.
Oh man.
I mean, up the chimney.
Okay.
Oh
move yourself.
man. I do that so easily too.
I'm gonna disengage and then go up the chimney.
Okay.
All right. Chimney check.
Give me
I don't
a.
get.
Are you going up the chimney?
Yes.
Okay, give me a climb check.
A climb?
Yep.
What would that be?
Athletics. Sorry.
Oh, okay. I get an advantage on athletics?
On all athletics?
I think so.
I think you do because your frog man has a climb and swimming thing or something. Jumping. Okay, roll it.
Yes.
It is
Unbelievable.
It is half movement up there.
Okay.
Okay.
Well,
So you scurry up there.
15.
5, 10, 15. That's 20 to get in there, so you can go 1 square up. Is 30 feet.
Okay.
And you can hide if you want. Hide or you can move. Or
Out
you can
there.
you can hide or you can dash.
Oh, I'll dash up and I'll get to the roof.
Okay. So yep, you scurry up through the soot and the ash, and you reverse Santa Claus. You're on the roof. Okay, Rook. Anything?
Covered.
Are my ropes undone yet?
Give me a dexterity roll for your
Ooh.
bird.
Well, he would become an imp and just untie him.
Okay.
Can.
Give me a dexterity check. Just make sure. 'Cause sometimes knots are hard to get to. You know.
Real
Oh,
hard to
no.
get to.
Just
Oh,
just like that. He's fumbling around.
This guy
what's the worst? What's the worst that could happen?
He fumbled around and he went, "Caw!"
Is this guy still? That was, I would assume, at the last turn because I didn't make an attack. So
Do what?
that would be the action for my pet. Since I didn't
Yeah.
make an
So
attack.
you haven't done anything.
So, okay. So is this guy that's like looting Jack? Is he looking in my direction?
No, he's got Jack and he's dragging him.
I'm just gonna stand up and walk out
Okay.
over here. I think I can get to right there, and I'm going to Mask of Many Faces, and I'm going to look like one of the wood elves from that wood that we were at.
Okay.
And just sort of lean against the wall while Fip tries to continue to get my ropes untied.
Okay. Zero, you're up.
I see this guy coming behind me,
Mm-hmm.
and this guy really wants to tie me up.
Yep.
I'm gonna bonus action key awareness, and then one last time, I guess. I'm gonna bingo. You're
I
not
look like
tying
Belinda
me up.
anyway.
And you're not taking my weapons. I'll go with you, but this is going my way, not yours. And if you don't like it, you're not making it out of here alive.
Okay.
Intimidation.
Oh, right. Roll that dice. Okay.
8 to 17.
You see his demeanor changes a bit as you you are towering over him
Here.
quite, because you're over 6 feet, aren't you? You're pretty tall.
Yeah, I think
And he's only a little over 5 feet, so and he's also kind of scrawny and
I'm pretty jacked. Like,
yeah.
beefy.
Speaking of jacked, Jack, you're getting dragged along. This guy hears footsteps as Rook runs, so he just leaves you behind. He's gonna come running out here. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He gets there, he looks both ways, he sees an elf, and he's very confused.
What did those guys sound like?
What's what it sound like?
The elves when they talked. Their voices sound like
They spoke Elven. They had
okay. Hold
their
on.
elves are a little higher pitched. They're
Soft spoken.
they're
Arrogant.
They're British, yeah, and arrogant.
Okay, I'll say. Are you looking for the one that ran out?
He is going to try to do perception check on you because something ain't right. He hasn't seen an elf ever in his life, and now there's one standing outside his door. What is that versus? How does that work versus your?
Oh,
It's versus my spell.
Okay.
Spell DC, save DC, so it's 15. So.
Okay, so he's going to take his club. Actually, he has a
Sweet.
sword. He was he was a sword guy, and he's going to stab you.
Great.
Let's see. Where are
Oh.
you?
I thought one of those guys was an elf. One of those dudes, the foreman people.
The mage was an elf.
Yeah, so he's seen an elf. Why was he so suspicious?
He hasn't seen an elf outside of that guy in a very long time.
Okay.
This is the town that no one's been to in over a year.
Like, wait, that's
Like there's some newbie you just walked in.
yeah.
I was gonna roll anyway, but that was a 19.
Can I? I was trying to persuade him to keep going.
3 damage.
Yeah, that's a hit.
As that short sword
Okay.
goes into your belly,
okay.
Ow.
and he says,
Oh, that hurt. What did you do that
he
for?
says, "Nice try, outsider."
Outsider.
Outsider. That's right. The one that is intimidated by Shiro, he backs down a little bit and he says, "Look, Just come with us. And we'll end this. Just come with us. And this guy backs up. They start backing up.
What is that
He backs up,
Persuasion.
and he says, "Come on, let's go." He turns his back to you. He starts walking away. The other guy behind him is a little unsure, but he's going to keep an eye on it. This one behind you is going to come up still, and he's going to come stand behind you. He says, "Let's go." Upstairs, these two are going to go up here. Bert, you hear some rummaging around. Are you looking through the chimney?
I take a peek.
Okay.
I'm on the roof though, right?
You are not stealthed, so I'll ask again. Do you sure you want to take a peek?
Oh no, I won't.
Okay. So you hear some rummaging around. You hear some scratching in the chimney. And it goes away. Bert, you're up.
Okay, I'm just gonna sit on the roof.
You do what?
I'm gonna sit on the roof.
Rook. What's this do?
I am. Hold on a second. I gotta check one thing.
Oh man.
I am going to use. What's it called? Let me look it up for you. It is called. Nope, that's not it. Fey Presence. So, all creatures within a 10-foot cube of me must make a wisdom save, and if failed, they are charmed or frightened until the end of my next turn. So I'm going to try to charm him.
Okay.
So it's a wisdom save
Wisdom save.
of 15 or higher.
Oh, you failed that one.
Okay, so he is charmed,
What are you saying to him?
Nice.
and I will say, "Oh, that hurt! No, please, I'm not who you're looking for, but I seem to have gotten my hands a little messed up in these ropes back here. Could you help me get these open?"
Shiro?
I'll follow.
Jack's out, and you see some come back down the stairs. They seem to have given up the search for the frogman. And the party hears, except for Jack, that they come down and they say, "Well, the one got away." They come. Oh, get in here. Well, they're up there anyway. They come down. They tell the main guy, Sarge, other guy got away. This one comes over here and starts dragging Jack along with him. This one just walks in front of you. This one walks behind you, Shiro. And the one over here takes his sword and cuts your ropes free and says, I'm sorry. Sorry, I had you mistaken with someone else. It's
No problem, friend.
dangerous
Just
around
go
here.
about your business.
You get.
You
Some-
got it.
Okay.
Does he go back inside?
He goes back inside.
Yes. It's working.
Comes back in, and the boss says, well. And he says, huh? Bert, you're up.
I don't know what to do. I'm just sitting on the.
Just gonna sit up
If
there
I
and
can get up
hang
there.
out.
Yep.
Okay.
And when they come out,
It's
then
it's like a
I'll
domed.
leave.
It's a domed building, but it's very mossy, so it's easy to conceal yourself up there.
Okay, yeah.
Rook.
Set myself up.
Okay, I am going to. Who are these guys here? Are these standing here?
No, they're not. No, they're gone.
Okay. Is there anyone out here at the moment?
Cleared. Everything's cleared out. I mean, there's a ruckus.
Gonna
People's
walk
cleared away.
right around this corner, and then I will mask of many faces to look like kind of like old Robert, but just slightly
Okay.
don't look exactly like Robert.
Don't you have to look like someone you know? Isn't it like a shape changer? 'Cause I know Finn's thing is, or Eric's thing is, he has
Let me look.
to be someone. He can't just make up a face.
Because it's see, I guess I could just do old Robert. Let me look real quick. I think that it Mask of Many Faces is just disguise self. So I think disguise self is you can sort of make it up, but let me check.
Okay. As you're doing that, we'll wrap this thing up. They start leading you. They pick up. They're just going to drag Jack through the street, dragging him back.
If they'll let me, I'll pick him up so he's not being dragged.
Okay. They will not let you. They want you to keep back.
It just says I can make myself and my clothes and armor and stuff look different.
Okay.
So I can add whatever I want. So yeah, I'm just going to look like a slightly taller version of old Robert with a different face.
Okay. So you see out from the tavern comes the guard. They are dragging Jack along. You see Shiro walking willingly with them, somewhat willingly, and they come strolling out of the tavern. They make their way down the street. If you want to do anything, let me know. And down kind of the main road, kind of near where that obelisk is. And they head to the side, kind of walk right by the obelisk. And there's a building, more mud built building with some bamboo roof to it. It's really pretty. It's like it was at one time just a big house. And they drag you into there. And they have a little makeshift jail set up, just some bamboo poles, and they open the door and they set Jack in there. And
I do want to tell Fip to follow overhead.
Okay.
Go back into Raven, follow them overhead invisibly.
Okay.
So I know where they're going.
They
and I'm going to walk to Robert's house.
Okay. So they drop Jack in there. For Shiro, they look at you and they say, "You need to get out of town now."
Give me my buddy, and I'll be on my way, and all of his stuff, and we'll be on our way.
Pay for the damages. You're gone. And you can take
Here's
it.
the silver. That's about all I got.
He looks at you. This is the main purple cloaked guy. And he says, "It's going to be more than that."
I have a buddy who can repair that place. Kind of.
He says,
If you want, why don't you go ahead and take old Captain Dillhole's ship?
Don't
That'll be
don't
payment
tell him to
in
take the ship.
No, not the shit.
he says,
I want the shit.
Fip starts hearing that and goes, caw, caw, caw.
he says, "They've been a thorn in our side for a long time, so we thank you for that." What happened? Exactly.
You saw the frogman that we traveled with. He used to be a part, I guess, and the captain tried to kill him.
Word we heard was one of your group was shooting magic.
Yeah, we were, because they were hanging up on our friend.
They were shooting the magic. they
And
blasted
so,
the hell out of us.
and the one who did the damage was part of their crew. The ice and the fire, that was their mage.
He says, "We'll take the ship. You take your human, and you get out. The rest of you, you're not welcome back here."
Okay, be back in a week.
He says,
I need to meet who's ever in that obelisk.
He says, "You want to talk to whoever's in the obelisk? You're a dead man,
Oh.
but you're not
I
welcome
can
here.
handle myself.
We see you in town. We're killing."
I'll come back on then.
All right. Nice knowing you.
Wow.
Oh,
Point.
pick up Jack and start heading away.
Okay. Okay. We'll end there tonight.
Wait, when they left, I'm gonna go to my friend's Kermit's house. I'm assuming that I know where he lives.
We'll pick that up
somewhere
next
there.
time because it's late.
Okay.
Okay. So I don't know how I'm going to figure this out, but
To think about.
all right. There's D&D night.
That's good.
That was fun. We'll be back
We
next
almost died in a bar fight.
next Friday.
Our-
I thought I was going to take you down.
Far fight. Man.
Next Friday.
Close. That was
How,
clutch heals.
how damage did I get you, Joe?
That 20 was.
I really wasn't that bad. Whenever I used my heal, I was almost back up. So
I was planning bar fights, so they didn't have many hit points, except for the main guy, and I gave him some strength, but I wasn't expecting to be casting spells. I wasn't expecting to be using battle axes. Oh, this will be fun. It's a bar fight. Throw a dwarf in there. Throw a weak bard in
Yeah, that
there.
was-
It'll be great.
I didn't expect the guards. That's what I didn't expect.
I was
Ah.
worried with the 3 attacks, but Nolan, like, he would roll really good, but then disadvantage was.
Yeah, you're disadvantaged. I can never hit you.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have a feeling that if Eric was here, we would have ended a lot sooner. Because he would have just fireball as soon as we got here.
It would have just fired, but yep, that's over.
Just one fireball probably would have killed them all.
Yeah.
All right. So thanks for watching those that are here. And we'll be back again on Friday. And we'll see you next time. Bye.